Let's go while we're young.
Hey, it's every other Sunday. You know what that means? Every other Monday means. Hey, get a drink and take a seat. You're in the back room. We're kind of like Hall Notes, but not as funny. These guys are fucking hilarious. Come on, stop. Rich girl? Hilarious. You make my dreams come true. Boy, do ya. I don't know what that was. Hey, fun fact. Daryl Hall was born Daryl Hall, Hohl, and he went to Owen J. Roberts High School. There you go. Fun fact that you didn't care to know. Hey, everybody, it's your old pal, Gary Williams. Proud Boyertonian. We'll get into that. World Series, baby. Wow, holy fuck. That was an insane. Obviously, I usually, when the Phillies get eliminated, I give a shit pretty much disappears, but I'm like, I'm going to watch it this year. And I always check in on it because I'm a big baseball fan. And of course, this year, I don't know why I said of course, because you might not know this, but there was that young guy, Trey Savage, from our hometown. Our guest today and I, we went to school with his mother. She was a grade above us. And my sister and our guest played field hockey with her. Right? Yes, right. Yes, guest? Yes, exactly. So that'll be fun to talk about for 4 people. No, it was great. It was an amazing World Series. Twists and turns and turns and twists. Just when you thought you knew what was going to happen, bam! Plot twist, though. That's pretty fucking amazing. Anyway, let's bring in the co-captain of the USS Hilarity. I don't know. We're so grumpy. We're just talking just before we got on. There he goes. We're just grumpy. And this fucking daylight shit doesn't fucking help any. Oh my God, what time is it? It's either 7 o'clock or it's fucking 1 in the morning. I can't tell anymore. All right. Please welcome big Beckham Show hug. I don't know. Michael Colby. There he is. Michael Colby.
Hi.
Everybody's
pitch-
weird friend.
It's pitch fucking black
Pitch black
outside.
at
It's
7:06.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm over it.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers were supposed to get rid of fucking daylight savings time like 2 years ago.
We'll get into that.
What happened to that?
Save it. We'll get into that. I'm so fucking with you. Hold on. Production time. Ready? Ready? Whoa. By the way, good job wearing a black sweatshirt, so all we see is your floating head and there you go, little skull and that little pirate flag back. There you go. What's that? Is that a button on your shirt there? A pin? I mean, on the other side, on the little red thing.
On my shirt.
Yeah. What's it say? I can't
It's a
see.
Jesus fish with 666 inside of it
Nice.
and horns.
If you're new
People
here,
love
yeah,
me.
yeah, it's that kind of show.
Look, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, this for a couple of guys who, like a lot of people, have issues with, our mental health. We always say, by the way, guys, especially, I mean, everybody, of course, but guys, don't be ashamed. Look, get that checked out. Our guest today is a medical professional. I bet she'll say the same thing. So look into that mental health. But exactly, or you'll be doing that live on the air, on the internet. Seriously, all right over there?
Yeah, I got boogers.
Jesus Christ, dude, work that shit out. It was funny, and then I got concerned. Fuck.
Anyway,
But I was just gonna say, so this fucking this daylight shift thing, fuck, it's depressing as shit, isn't it? Whoa, look at that. What are you doing? What's going on there?
Showing you my boogers.
Oh, I don't need to see that. Ew, get
There
that
it
out of
is.
here. Get. What the fuck? You all right today? Holy shit. Oh boy. Oh boy. Someone's on the ketamine again. Hey, there's our pal Courtney checking in. Hi guys. Ooh, with a ghost and a pumpkin. I'm not gonna lie to you. Kind of scared me. We should have called tonight because it's just after Halloween. Should be the back tomb. You're welcome. Yeah, I just thought that up about an hour ago. What? Richard. Good evening, friends. Good evening to you, sir. Richard is a fucking star watcher now. He came in a while back, and he's a regular, and we love it. That's what the show's all about, baby. Coming together, community. That's right, right, Michael. You're a big kumbaya community guy.
Yeah, I am.
Actually, kind of.
He came in to watch me, and I don't blame him.
Yeah, how could you not? How could you not? No.
I'm a bastion of energy and delightfulness.
He one thing I do know about Richard, he's got a thing for guys who look like they make you answer 3 questions before you can cross the bridge. So there you go. Thank you.
I do look like the kind of guy who would ask people to name 3 songs if they saw him wearing a band t-shirt.
Yes! Yeah, how dare you're gonna wear that fucking dancing shirt? Name 3 fucking dancing songs right now. Yeah, you fucking would. That's true. I hate that. I saw
I
the
hate
Target.
that I look like this. Like I'm not. This is not by choice.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could like shave it into a mustache or something.
Why would you?
But I also, whatever.
I could see
But
you.
I do look like every guy that I hate.
I could see you rocking some sort of like adorned mustache. I could see.
I thought about it.
You could. Yeah, you would pull that off. And yes, please.
My jawline does not allow me to just rock a mustache.
That's what that's why you maybe a shorter beard, because you can rock. You can just give yourself a lot of those guys, like the big beard guys, and they sort of, they decide to go the middle ground. They cut themselves their jawlines. Genius, right?
Mm-hmm.
Genius. No, you're absolutely right though. When you said about, and we've said this several times on the show, we look like everybody. We look like every guy who sits in his car, right? You've seen this guy. Let me tell you what the fuck's wrong with this country right now. Joe Biden and the fucking Democrats and Kamala Harris, who got where she is by sitting on her fucking knees, blowing blah, blah, blah. That guy, we look like that guy. We fucking look like that
we look
guy.
like everybody at the Berks County Patriots meeting.
We look like every other guy that stormed the Capitol January 6th. We do. We fucking do. We fucking do. Fucking white guys with gray beards. We fucking do. And we hate those motherfuckers. Ugh.
It's it's annoying because like when I meet somebody new
Yeah.
and they'll be like there's a couple of guys at work who like at
Right.
first would like come up to me and be like, "You're one of us,
Oh,
right?"
you just got that
No.
vibe? Yeah.
Yeah.
Guy walked up to you, he's like, are you do the no,
Yeah,
no,
it
no.
doesn't
Break
it
down,
doesn't
break
it
down,
doesn't
break
take
down.
long.
No, break it down.
It doesn't take long before they figure it out
Yeah.
though.
Yeah. Basically, when I tell him, get the fuck out of here, you piece of shit, that pretty much, that sends a
Yeah.
message. Yeah, we fucking
I
do
did
that.
see a very funny meme though. It wasn't funny at all, but it was
Right.
funny because it was two people arguing about politics.
Right.
And one was wearing a MAGA hat and the other one was wearing a Biden hat, but it had to be photoshopped because nobody makes Biden merchandise because fucking normal people don't wear shit
That
with the politician that they like.
bingo. That has been
Stupid.
also a running sort of point that we made on the show. Is like, yeah. And I'm not, whatever. I'm not here to speak for Michael, but I don't. Let's put it this way. And I'm not going to say, because I know it drives people nuts when I say, just because, let's just say you don't like the Eagles, it doesn't mean you like Dallas. You might be fuck that, Redskins fan. You might be a Giants fan. Whatever. If you get what I'm saying, wink, wink, wink. But you're right. Where the fuck's all the other merch? It doesn't exist. I mean, literally doesn't exist. I don't know. Because you know why? Because nobody's fucking. You're right. We
Yeah.
talk about the Epstein list and like, oh, Clinton's on there. Fucking let him be. Who gives a
who
shit?
cares?
Dude, you know what? My siblings and I, there's 5 of us all together, and we each have a fifth of our dad's ashes because that's what you do. I don't know. I hope I don't have
I thought you were supposed to snort your dad's ashes.
you know what? I'm not there yet. I'm not emotionally ready yet. I have to find the golden straw. But no, but we could assemble them and throw them in jail if that guy was on the fucking list. I don't give a shit. It's not about protecting anybody. Who's protecting people? But exactly right. It's not. Who gives a shit? There's no cult. The culture Kamala, they would spell with a K, although that's 2 Ks. It's getting dangerously close to something. I don't know. I love how like they're like when they started the Klan, the Democrats.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's the
200 years ago,
Yeah.
when they started the Klan.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
It was, nothing's changed since then. Fuck you.
Dude, everything has changed since fucking Reagan. We played this on the show. There is a clip. Look it up. It's awesome. If this is your, whatever, if that's your bag, man. The 1980 Republican primary between Papa Bush and Reagan, and the subject of immigration came up. And, Bush is from Texas via Connecticut, whatever. And even then, his son was already married to a woman of Mexican descent, all that. And they are like kind of outbid each other. Like, I would compassionately let 150,000 in. Well, I would compassionately let, we need to take care of these people. Blah, blah, blah. All this compassion. Boy, fast forward 40 fucking years. Has that fucking changed? Now, they have to do a little skin test. They put a little card next to you. You go, no, I'm not so sure. Hey! There's Bill checking in. Killer. There's Bill. Bill has joined us, become a regular via the great Mike Rupert, who we're hoping to have on soon. And Bill, we're going to be talking about you because Bill did I requested he do a couple like voice things for us, like those taglines, like, hey, the such and such. The you say a line and then you had to whatever, Michael Colby, the man of the hour, that kind of thing. So it was about the backroom show. And so he kept doing them and he didn't care about things like audio quality or like being outside. So I was like, hey, can he do a little different? And so he did like 4 variations and you could see the progression of him losing his mind and going insane. It's fucking glorious. And Bill's fucking awesome though. So, and Bill, don't forget, Michael, Bill is the guy, as I eat my microphone, is the guy who introduced us to the phrase, you piece of fuck, which I have spread to people, and Courtney actually has said, I'm going to start saying that now. So thank you, Bill, for that.
And I bet she hasn't.
Of course, not fucking one time. Good fucking point. Good point. God. All right.
And you haven't given me those clips of audio to see if I could fix them.
No. Oh, why would you? Way to miss the point, dude. I'm not touching these fucking things. Are you kidding me, dude? They're gloriously. They're like you know, like the Nebraska album that Springsteen just did on a cassette tape in a hotel room. It's kind of like, this is his Nebraska, dude. It's awesome. Bill, I love you guys. Fucking love you too, Bill. And you know what? I love that Bill's a fucking modern man who can look another man in the eye and say, hey, I'll suck your dick for $1. No, I love you. I love you. I love you too, Bill. Bill. Get over here, Bill. Bill Ryan, another guy with a double first names. Wow. I don't trust those guys. That means. All right. Oh, fuck, I forgot to add our, well, whatever. Upcoming schedule. Of course, Trish is already here. The 16th, that's 2 weeks. That's the one like where the Eagles start at 8:20. So we're going to start regular time. Actually, oh, yeah, regular time. We'll just fucking cut it early anyway. It's like an hour and a half anyways. That's close enough. And then the 30th of November and then like December 14th, I think. So those are the dates you want to look out for because we are keeping a very tight regular schedule. Courtney, Mike, and you are a piece of fuck. I use it often. Boom. In your face, Space Coyote. Fuck yeah. Well, there you go. Exactly. Courtney, come back on soon, too. God damn it. All right. So also, if you're watching on YouTube, which I see Bill is, Richard is, Courtney's on, Courtney does like double, don't you, Courtney? Don't you like, you comment on Facebook, but like you watch on, I don't know. But if you could do YouTube, that'd be great. I was too busy yapping. One more time there. Go, if you're not watching, go there now. The Backroom Network, all one word. Do not put spaces in it. It doesn't like it. I don't know. Please subscribe. Nothing's going to happen. You're going to get spammed with shit. It just helps us. It helps your pals, man. How about your pals? And of course, on Facebook, Backroom Show and the Backroom Network. I don't post on the Backroom Network often, but I did today. I promoted this today. So please check that out. Also, check out Michael. If you don't know this, Michael is a creator. He's a content creator, but he has a podcast that he co-wrote, co-created, co-stars in, co-everything, cocaine. I don't know. You might want to do some cocaine. It's an audio-only podcast. Jack Billings presents King of the Big House. As we said before, this is a continuing series of Jack Billings Haunted Apartment Complex. And what was the first go-round?
Me and my neighbor Michael.
Me and my neighbor Michael, who you voice. I know that, right?
Yes, I am. Yes. Michael, as a matter of fact.
Yes, as a matter of, like Tony Danza. They just put you.
I've started calling it an audio sitcom because there's not a lot of
I like that
fiction out there,
right?
And most of the fiction is horror. And I like horror, but it gets tiring after a while. So if you want to laugh and you want to hear some fucking
dick and fart jokes,
weird shit, and
it's weird.
So many dick and fart jokes.
And if you go back to the apartment complex, if you go back to the apartment complex episodes, you're gonna hear somebody doing a couple of voices. You're welcome. Where Mike was just like, just go crazy and start swearing. And that's pretty much what I did. And he geniusly, and he doesn't, there's no editing for like, offensive shit. But he did it for the gag because there was so much hilarious.
Because it's a morning radio show in that episode.
Yes.
So I did beep the swear words.
Hilarious.
And it's so much funnier with it beeped.
Dude, seriously? It's like, the guy swearing, but the beeps, fuck, and when they're beep, beep, and since there's stretches when there's not, it's pretty fucking funny. It made me laugh.
And I don't know if you noticed, but when I swear, since I'm a ghost then, you can hear the swear a little bit because the echo's on a different track. And I think it works better that way. It just, I never cared about
all right,
audio.
we're deep diving into podcasting. I mean, just go listen to it.
Cared about audio stuff, but
go listen to it.
Learning audio soundscaping and stuff.
Do the thing
has
you like.
Been a very interesting journey.
We're all getting old. Stop fucking around waiting to do the thing you want to do. Just fucking do it. I can't live chat on YouTube for some reason. I'll figure it out. YouTube gets a little hinky. I know.
Yeah, I was 40 when we started doing that podcast. No, I was a little bit younger than that, but still.
It was 1940.
37, 38 years old is
right.
Pretty late to learn a new skill, but you can do it. I mean,
if you follow this show or me on, you've seen, I put up pictures of the studio. I had everything. I had to learn everything ish, kind of, I did some It doesn't matter. I'm boring myself. All right. So today, also, oh, you know what? Do you like swag? People, do you like swag? You know what? I'm going to wait till Trish comes on. I'm going to talk to her about it. All right. So today we're going to talk to my old pal, Trish Ortlip. If you're a regular viewer of the show, going back, she's been on the show a couple times before. So this is old hat for her. She was on when Maria was still co-hosting. Before and after she went on a medical mission trip to Honduras, where, you know where, Central America. There you go. Come on. Just the tip of South America, right? It's closer, right, Trish? Is it somewhere in the middle there? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I don't remember.
What am I, Rand McNally over here? The fuck? It doesn't even, whatever. Anyway, and she was great, and people have been like, bring that crazy bitch back. And I'm like, you got to be more specific. And they go, oh, Trish, bring that Trish back. So we had to. And Trish, gracious enough, summer's a no-go for her. Trish lives on her boat. You know, she's like Don Johnson in Miami Vice. If she's not out solving crime, find her on her fucking boat, you know, with her pet alligator. It never made sense, by the way. He had a pet alligator. Why wouldn't he? And we're going to be talking about some strange medical encounters that Trish has had in her career as an operating room nurse. We're going to talk about some old-timey medical practices, all kinds of shit, whatever. And you know what? Knowing this show, we'll get to like one thing, but I don't know. Michael will go on a fucking diatribe about how to properly mix and how when you want to add some EQ and bring it down and the 1600 kilohertz band. Fuck.
You would never see me as excited to talk to anyone about anything.
I'm with you.
You would ask me about very specific audio mixing.
We
stuff.
should do a how-to podcast sometime. That'd be fun. I totally geek out, of course. And also, I say this all the time, you can be watching us on your home television. Get the YouTube app. We all have like a smart TV, or like we use a device, Apple TV, that kind of shit. Go on, get a YouTube app, put it into Backroom Network, go to the channel, bam! These faces are on your, you know what, forget it. Don't even do that. No, your dogs will start barking and no one needs that. But, the reminder list. It's been going great. If you want to be twice per episode, let's say like the Wednesday before we go on and the day of as a reminder, I have a group text thing that I use. Friendly reminder. That's it. I don't spam me with shit. We're not selling T-shirts and stuff. That's it. Twice every other week. So if you want to get on that, and also if you're also looking to start a podcast, what and why wouldn't you? Because now's the time. Reach out to me, email me, Gary@backroomnetwork.com. But if you want to get on the list and you want some free swag, which we'll talk about in a second, 610-698-587 to the motherfucking 8. Blam. All right. I think we got all the shit out of the way. All right. It's going to be fun today. It's a dear pal of mine. She's as fucking interesting, amazing storyteller, as funny and interesting as she is lovely. I've been dying to have her back, and she was nice enough to give me her time. Please, a big backroom show welcome. Hold on. Where's she at? There she is. Bam. There she is. Trish Ortlip. That'd be all right. Registered naughty nurse. There you go.
I mean, not naughty all the time, Gary.
No. That's an official level of education you have to hit, right? To be a registered naughty nurse. Right?
That would be an additional certification, I believe, yeah.
An additional. Now, what is below a registered naughty nurse? What's that?
You know what? I don't know. A licensed bitchy nurse.
a licensed flirty nurse, but you know all the way. By the way, Trish is in Delaware, and as we know, they have the world's worst internet. So
we do.
We won't lose her, but she may freeze. She may blink out for a seg. But it's not disconnecting, so we're just gonna
fucking MediaCom.
Bam! We're just gonna deal with it and go on. If you watch the news on any regular basis, they lose people all the time, and they've got, we can't control the internet. It's all you sick fucks clogging it up with porn, and we know who you are. Looking at you, Richard and Bill. What? So lay down the porn pad for a sec and just give it a rest. You know what I mean? All right. How raw do you need to make your cock? All right. Oh boy.
Gary.
Oh boy. See, so stop making your cock so raw. All right. What?
If you're making it raw, use some better lubrication.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean, I could give you some different ones to use. Jesus, there's no need to make it raw.
So do you have a favorite gel? Or do you have a favorite when you're flicking your bean? Do you use a? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Trish. I can't help myself.
No, we use Surgaloo.
See, you can't embarrass her. That's great about Trish. You're not gonna like embarrass her or make her blush. She'll go, "Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah."
Mhm.
Oh, here's a picture of the abscess in my asshole when I was 17. What? That didn't really happen. Wasn't really a thing. So Trish, do you like free swag? Do you like free stuff?
I love free swag.
Well, guess what? Coasters, stickers, coasters. Bam. You have to give me, because Trish has recently moved in. Maybe we'll talk about it. If not, give me your address after the time, and I will send you some free swag. Oh, hold on. Michael.
Love it.
Michael, how much does the swag cost the viewer?
It doesn't cost you anything, but we do sell all of your information to third parties so that we can get some money off of it on the back end.
Bingo. You got to keep the fucking lights on, right? And let's be honest, a lot of the usual backroom show viewer, are we really giving anything valuable away? Are we,
No.
Are we really going like, they might look at it and go,
We do have that one episode coming up where everybody who's given you their phone number,
Yes.
Address,
Yes.
and social security number, we are just going to read them out
That's
the
it.
one day.
No, we're gonna do an auction, but not to the highest bidder. Who
I love
wants?
that. Our date of birth. Do you need a driver's license number as well? Do
You
you
know
need
what?
that?
Yes.
If you want to give your, if you want to give your
And
SS number,
firstborn,
your PIN
Yeah.
numbers, all of that, it's very.
Okay.
Listen, how else are you gonna get?
passwords.
How else are you gonna get cardboard coasters and stickers if you don't give me all your PIN numbers? I mean, come on. But it's free. But it doesn't cost you anything.
It doesn't cost
right.
you
It
anything.
costs you.
That's all that really matters.
Well, except your, By the way, I saw this commercial. I shouldn't say because I feel like I'm going to curse myself. And they're trying to scare people, but they're doing this thing now where it's like there's a new type of thief where they steal your house. Like they get a hold of your information and they use your, But by the way, good luck with that. I can't even get shit. I'm struggling to get shit done to get an addition, and these people are like filing paperwork where they borrow off your equity. Have you seen these commercials?
No.
And it's one
No.
of these like lock up your, if you join out, you give us money every month, we'll make sure people don't come along and steal your house. What the fuck? I don't know.
This is a commercial?
Yes, absolutely. Yes. What a fucking world we live in. I don't know.
Wait, what is it for, like LifeLock or
It's
something?
that kind of thing. Yes, they will protect your identity and things. That way people can't file paperwork under your name to somehow get access that they can borrow off your equity. What the fuck? Dude, good luck doing it as a fucking owner. You know what I mean? Let alone, and some guy just comes along with I don't know. I don't get it.
Right.
I don't know.
I think that's like to prey on the old.
Thank you. Exactly.
Yeah.
They're the prayers. Exactly. They're the ones.
Right.
They're making shit up. Over there. Bingo. Oh. So if you want free coasters, if you want
He's
to,
preying on the elderly. What,
Like,
Mhm.
what the hell, Mike? I mean, I know I just had a birthday. What the fuck?
yes,
Who
oh, no,
calling
you
elderly?
don't ruin it. Oh,
I was trying to point to Gary because he's the one who's elderly.
or would
Oh.
but no. Oh, I thought I was the one that was doing the praying.
No, you're the one who's elderly.
thought you
That's
were the
why
one
you're getting the
praying.
commercial.
Thank you, Trish.
That's why I was like, what the fuck?
I want to be a predator, not the prey. There.
Mm.
Blame you.
I don't blame you. I'll tell you. Courtney, I love the swag. Yes. Oh, actually, you know what, Trish? There's a little extra something that only certain people get to. And you definitely qualify for this. Everybody, turn away for a sec. All right, Trish, look, bam, look at that backroom show. Fuck yeah, look at that shit. Look at that shit. Look at that.
Love it.
That
High quality.
that could be you because you're a beach girl. And so you enjoy your beverages and all that kind of shit.
Sure.
Fuck yeah, as you
Yeah.
should. Life's too short. Imagine.
Orange Crush would be perfect.
Oh
in there.
fuck yeah. Bam, look at that. So and make sure after the show, text me your address and yes.
Okay.
I have a few left. But Courtney has one. It's terrible that they prey on stupid people. Yeah, they really fucking do. They do. You know what? They really want to like cut to the heart of the matter. They go, "Do you have a red hat that has a stupid slogan on it?" As a matter of fact, I do. Well, we want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking morons.
And
So
people
I've been
respond.
I've been getting some insane ads on YouTube lately. It's very annoying.
for what?
None like that, but I just saw one today with two women talking, and they're like, "Oh, do you think it's terrible what they're doing to Medicaid?" Oh, well, they're not ruining Medicaid, they're fixing it. Do you think that people who can work but don't should have
Oh,
medical insurance?
God.
No, I don't.
Oh.
Do you think illegal immigrants should have I'm
Oh.
sorry, illegal aliens should have it? Well, no, I
Uh.
don't. See, they're fixing it, not ruining it. And I'm like, fucking fuck you. Why am I getting these ads?
I knew. Because look at you. It uses facial recognition. And it goes, oh, this guy's gonna love
facial
this shit.
recognition.
This guy's gonna love this fucking shit. Yes, and you know what, ladies? With the money you save, you can buy some fucking acting lessons because you stink. Yeah,
They're all so
They're
bad. It's
terrible.
Americans
Did
for
you watch the
prosperity.
entire
They
thing?
can.
Oh, good question.
That's my question. Did
Yeah.
you watch
See,
the entire?
Good
The
question. Trish.
problem is that I have YouTube on while I'm sleeping, so the ads do play all the way
So
through.
you can't even skip it. Oh,
No,
fuck.
I don't even notice
Wow. So it's subliminal suggestion. You need to stop doing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that's
You're
a
gonna,
good fucking point.
Something bad's gonna happen. That's all subliminal. If you
I'm
hear that while
definitely-
you're sleeping.
That's a
it.
really
I'm
good point.
definitely not paying for YouTube without ads. So
Michael's like, hey, we should do a Trump rally. We should set up at a Trump rally somewhere and put a tent up and go. I don't know why. I feel like anybody that wants to be a part of this country, if they have brown skin, they're just I don't know what's going on with me, but I kind of can't do it. Trish is a medical professional, so she knows all about this. What the worst entertainment ever? But you got me. Thank you. I think you.
Wow, that's nice.
Bill's a jokester. Bill's very funny. Bill's a loyal viewer. So now, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Trish? You clearly don't watch the show all the time. We fucking insult our viewers. In fact, I have a Facebook reel and a YouTube short, which is us talking about. Remember, Michael, about how much I hate our viewers. They're the worst. Yeah. So it's that kind of relationship. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's a hate
I
thing.
love hate.
No hate. It's a hate thing.
Hate.
No, it's from
Full on.
it's
Okay.
no. There's no love
yeah,
here.
they hate us and we hate them.
Bingo. But
Perfect.
yes, and it's kind of like it's like watching a car wreck. They're like, I have to watch what these jerk offs are going to do next, and here we are. Voila. All right, so let's get into it. Trish, how are you? By the way, good to see you.
Excellent. How are you?
You're looking well. Good. We have a thing, and you haven't done it for a while. When we have guests on, not that you need loosening up at
Ooh,
all
what
because you're
is it?
fun.
What's the thing?
Are you ready? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. See that? Hey, fucking right there. Hold on. Let me cut to her. Right there. Look at that look. You can't fake that. You can't fake that kind of excitement coming on. All right. Here's what you got to do. All right. You need to take two random objects in front of you and make them hump. Michael, give us an example. Hold on. Let's do. Michael will give us an example.
Yeah. What?
You heard me. Take two random objects in front of you. Michael has some sort of action figure and some sort of, is that Silver Surfer or something?
Silver Surfer and Galactus.
And Galactus. And now they're going to make love. They're just going to hump. That's it. That's it.
Oh,
Here.
wow.
I have a glass.
This is challenging. Okay. All right. Hold on.
And don't think about it too much. Two random things.
I'm not.
Two random
Ready?
things. All right. What do we got? We cut to you.
Staple.
You got to stay. Oh, it's perfect. And, wait. What's the other thing?
It's a
A
Remote control. Okay. All right, here we go. And we need noises too.
Mm. Oh yeah, like that. Love it. How about that?
Trish,
Winner?
hold on. Michael is doubled over. If you could can you do me a favor? Can you do it one more time? It was a little quick. A little quick.
That's it. Gary, nice try. No, I'm not
Oh,
falling.
you're right.
No.
You're right. You caught me in my fetish of remote control and staplers having sex. Let me tell you
just
something.
I think you just wanted to hear him make the
again, like when
noises.
Harry met Sally.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, if those are the noises you make, oh boy. Let me tell you something. We have had we actually haven't had a ton of guests lately. We've been doing whatever, but we've had guests on and who have done it. And Michael, I think I can speak for the both of us when I say that was by far the best. Right? That's pretty.
Ooh, a lot of thought.
That was pretty
I
good.
think groups were pretty good.
Groups were pretty good.
I think groups was pretty good.
Well, you know, okay, so listen, I work on a scale of 0 to 10, like 0, the worst, 10,
Right.
the best.
Like pain. The
I'd
pain.
like a number, please.
Oh, that's good because you're a nurse, so you ask about pain, right?
Right, pain scale.
So the
yeah.
whole.
Mhm.
All right, I'm giving you a solid 8. I wanted a little
I'll
bit
take it.
more. I thought it was a little quick. I wanted to see, I wanted to see them fall in love a little bit. Like I didn't want just humping, which we asked for. It's not on you, but I wanted to see them. I wanted to see it turn into something more. But it was a good first effort. So
Okay,
a
thanks.
solid 8. Michael, what are you giving her?
6.
Ooh, Michael has a high threshold.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
off.
it was too short,
It was short.
and the noises were just like, and that was it.
But did you hear? No,
I need-
they were weird at first, but they got. I will say this, they got a little
There was
sexy.
some, there was some sighing.
There was some
involved. I don't think
sensual
you
stuff.
missed it.
I think you were laughing at the end. It started out weird. It started out like, ooh, ow, I'm 54 years old. Hold on, give me a sec. And then once, it did get better. I'll say that. It
Okay.
ended on a high note. That's for sure. Which
I'll
was
go
like,
back and review it.
The note was-
I'll resubmit my score after I watch
the
again.
note was, that was the note. Sure, you know what? They were either having a good time or you just stubbed your toe. I'm not sure. Like,
It's hard to say. It's like
It's
we're
so
in
hard
remote
to
control. What the
say.
fuck?
Who knows? But actually, seriously, hold on. No, we're gonna. The viewers have spoken. Hey, it's Nikki Kelly Loveless.
Oh, Nikki Kelly.
It's the lovely Nikki Kelly. Oh Lord, what am I watching?
Yeah, I mean, listen, Nikki, I don't know.
You know what
I
this is.
did what I was asked.
Nikki, you knew what this was. You knew what this was when you joined us. All right. Courtney, you rocked it, Trish. I'm with Courtney. I think
You know what, Courtney? Thanks.
you bet. Yeah, the
I
lovely
always
Courtney.
liked you.
Courtney's the best. Courtney's awesome. Oh Lord. Oh, what am I watching? It repeated it. Trish wins. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
over who? We weren't competing, were we?
Well, not sure.
Yeah,
It's not
there you go.
it's not a
Hey,
competition.
there are no losers.
Listen, life's a competition.
Life is a competition. That's true. You know who says it's not a competition? People fucking losers. That's true. You're right. Life
Yeah.
is a competition, damn it.
Life is a competition,
Well,
and I am very
I-
competitive.
Well, I hate to tell you, but you have not won. Roops was better. He's got the gold medal still.
Hey, he's had a
Wait,
few
I didn't
chances.
see it.
She's had a few chances. When Trish comes back, trust me, it's gonna be, it's gonna be life changing. It's gonna be
It's gonna
symphonic.
blow your fucking mind.
Blow.
Courtney
hold
made
on.
stuff hump, didn't she?
Hold on. Oh damn! It didn't work. There we go. That's what we're gonna hear.
Yeah.
There you go.
Fireworks.
Fucking fireworks. That's it. Hold
Didn't
on.
Courtney make stuff hump before?
Courtney did make stuff hump. Yes, I would think she did. When we did the yes, we had her when we had her and Diane on for the Valentine's Day episode. Fun fact about Courtney, Trish, which she would learn if you watch the fucking show. What she once had sex with a guy, and she did it on the show. So, and she apparently was so goddamn good at
Wait,
it.
she had sex with a guy.
Not on the
your
show. No.
I know.
She talked to, I know it sounded weird. She was on the show.
We had to take it down off of YouTube.
There's only so much ass you can show, right? No, she talked about it on the show. At some point, she had sex with a guy and she made him cry.
Like in what way? Like
Because
cry, like, oh my god, this was the best ever.
you know what?
Crying, or
Please.
like that?
You know what? I assumed the good way, like, oh my
Okay.
God, your pussy is Narnia. I don't know. But you're
Okay.
right. She just said cry. Courtney, defend yourself. You're right.
No, it's not a defending. It's more of an explanation.
Explanation. Right. Like you didn't you don't have teeth down there, right? And he cried because he was like, oh, the pain.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Nurses
like,
are
wow,
my
that was the most-
faves. She says, and Nikki says, by the way.
Oh, that's
You know what?
nice.
Seriously, I had a whole medical thing 10 years ago where I had a botched gallbladder fucking removal and I had to get surgery, a second surgery to fix all this shit. And nurses, yeah,
Right.
I
Well, what
fucking
happened?
love nurses.
Did you get an infection?
No. You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you, honey. Chime in on that. They like clamped the wrong thing, the biliary thing. He clamped something he wasn't supposed to. A fucking surgeon. So I actually had to wear a bag for a while, and I got jaundice. I got yellow
Yeah.
because it was back. So I had to wear a bag for a while, for a few months, and then I went down to Penn, and they fixed it all up. So they rerouted some shit over there and all that. Yeah.
Oh my
And now he
God.
pees out of
Where
his
did you have
nose.
that done?
What's that?
Where did you have it done?
The fix was done at Penn.
Okay, no, the initial like cholecystectomy.
Take a guess.
Pottstown?
No, I knew you were gonna say that too. Reading, which I'd like. We've had some
Well,
Reading.
you know what? I used to work at Reading.
Yeah, I liked them overall. The nurses were amazing, but the surgeon not so much. Not so much.
Do you remember who was the general surgeon?
I do it. I'm not gonna say his name because
Okay.
no. Let's
Tell
just
me
say well, oh yeah, but no. Let's just say his name ends in a Z.
I'd have to think about it. I haven't been at Reading
I'll
since.
tell you after the show. I'll tell you.
Oh my God,
I know.
2015.
Yeah, but the point of that was nurses do fucking rock. Nurses, you know what? The doctors get all the glory on the TV shows, but honestly, you don't. Most of the time they spend with you, you're knocked the fuck out. Here's the nurses. I had a thing. You know what? Since we're talking about it, I had a weird craving at Penn and after that surgery, and by the way, the first time, the gallbladder thing, I had to spend my birthday in the hospital. Womp, womp, womp. Speaking of birthdays,
Aw.
Trish has had a birthday. We'll talk about that. But anyway, down at Penn, I had a weird craving for pears. And I kept talking about, I want pears. Well, these wonderful nurses, they're the ones that because I had to put a tube in the side. So they were like the other, and then to go and do all that shit. And they, one day, just as a souvenir, they brought me over a can of pears just before I left. Yeah, they were so fucking nice.
Nurses are thoughtful. We're a
Nurses
thoughtful
are
bunch.
fucking. That's why men fall in love with them because they're so caring and so nurturing, and
We can be, unless the patient's an asshole. And you're not that nice.
Yeah, well, of course. I mean,
Just saying.
who would be, right?
Right.
Yes, Wonder Woman and Bob Ross. I forget what we were talking about. Oh, who she had hump.
made hump.
Who she had hump. Yes, that's it. That's
Oh,
right.
okay,
That's right.
okay.
Wonder Woman and Bob Ross. So what it really is I was gonna say you have to up your what's humping, but I don't really want people thinking about it. I don't want you planning for it. But now that you've been on, you can't help it.
I mean,
Yes.
that sounds like that was a plan. I mean, goddamn, I had a
point.
stapler and a remote control.
No.
for Christ's sake.
Hold on. I want to be clear. I thought it was terrific. Because you know why? You didn't get all you didn't hesitate. You just fucking went for it. And God damn it, we got to see worlds collide. A remote control and a stapler we're making. This is something that shouldn't be. Nature abhors this connection. And yet
Yes.
you made it happen. There's gotta be
thank you.
there could be some sort of Liger type thing that comes out of this where, one of them gets pregnant. And what would you call a stapler and a remote control? What, Liger, what would you call it? A rape? Oh, don't call it a rapler. Oh, boy.
Oh yeah, don't.
No.
No, that's not a good
don't
one.
do that.
Don't call it a
That
rapler.
has a bad
All right, we're
connotation
going to leave
right
that to the audience. What would be the Liger, the portmanteau, by the way, it's what that is. I love portmanteaus. It's when you combine two words like that. It's also a suitcase. But
Wow, that made you sound so
I
smart.
am so fucking smart. Look at Michael. Look at that motherfucker right there. I have my moments,
It
Trish.
made you. I just liked. It made you sound so smart.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's all an illusion. Trish, notice he didn't say you are, because Trish knows me a long time. She knows it's a fucking illusion. It is an illusion, exactly. Here you go. Yes,
It's a glimmer of brightness. That's
a small little glimmer. Thank you, appreciate that. Yes, he cried after and was hugging me, told me he loved me. He was sweet.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wow.
Do you know that song Romeo and Juliet by Dire Straits? But there's a very famous remake by the Indigo Girls. And there's a line that says, when we made love, you used to cry. there, Courtney.
Yeah.
And
Courtney,
our
that's fantastic.
amazing,
Good on you, girl.
amazing. And see, we had Courtney and Diane Titanic on. Of course, you know Diane. And
Yeah.
talking about, you know, dating and the dating world and all that, and in your 50s and all that. And it was a great
It's
episode.
fucked up in your 50s, man.
Oh,
It's fucked up.
yes. Go back and look at it, everybody, on YouTube, on the Backroom Network. It's called Wookin' Panub. It's awesome. So Courtney made a guy cry. And Michael, actually, remember, Michael, you acted this out for us and you fucking nailed it. Diane fucked a guy. Do you remember what happened? She fucked a guy and he had to call off work the next day.
Oh, yeah. He had to call off work.
She fucked him so well. Listen, hey, boss. Can't come in today. Can't do
I
it.
can't sit right.
Can't. I don't know what the guy did. I think in our we did a little like a little acting it out, a little improv thing on it. And I think we just had him like doing construction or some shit. I don't fucking know, you know, whatever. But yeah. Couldn't go to work next day. Fucked him too good. Fucked the work ethic out of him.
Wow.
Couldn't do it. Yeah.
That's something. That's wow.
Yeah, so up your game, Gabardi. Just saying. Yeah. Nikki, I had gallbladder removed. Was supposed to be in and out same day. Spent 10 days in the hospital. Yes, I did 2 separate 7-day stretches. Yeah. What happened with yours? We're talking gallbladders. Who gives a shit? Yeah. What happened with you? Hey! There he is. Speaking of him, there's Roop. Holy crap. I just checked in and boom, the classic Courtney story. Roop, your name was brought up because the lovely, say hello to Trish, by the way. There she is.
Hello.
Trish just made, make things hump. And I think she did a great job. Michael was not as impressed. Michael was actually invoking your time, the one you made stuff hump. So you apparently, in Michael's mind.
Medal, quite frankly.
I'm sorry, Trish, go ahead.
Roop got the gold medal.
Yeah, so he says. But so no, in Michael's mind, Roop,
I'm not even on the podium.
I disagree. Well, maybe
I never said you weren't on the podium. I said bronze.
A 6 is not on the podium. You're not even on the podium.
Yeah,
well, you should see some of the stinkers we've gotten.
Yeah,
it's Roop, Courtney, you, like not that far off.
Yeah.
And I don't think Roop was a 10. I think Roop was like a 7.5.
Dude, it's got to be a 10. I can't even. I don't know. I can't even imagine what a 10 would be. Like live animals or something. Like you happen to have a chimp and I don't know, a koala bear.
It's gonna be when I hump my mannequin head.
Maybe
with my actual dick.
Yeah, with my actual penis. No, that's instant disqualification. No actual penises. No. Nikki.
That takes the show to a whole different level.
100%. Yeah, really low level. Nikki, who cries after sex? Anybody that fucks Courtney, huh?
Or at least that one dude.
That one dude. Courtney, I don't know if I think you were. You said you used to be on the dating apps. How do you not lead with that? How do you not lead with this pussy is so good? I made a motherfucker cry. He was ready.
Might not be looking for those people all the time.
He was ready to rescind his citizenship. He was ready to give up his American citizenship. I don't know why he would do. I don't know what that means. Yeah. Just a super fucking pussy. Okay, I'll up my game for next time.
I'm ready to rescind my American citizenship too. So
yeah,
if any other country wants me, I'm ready to go.
Oh, if you don't like it, you can get out of here. Yeah,
I wish I could. I wish it was that easy.
We're not having our best time as a country. I'll say that. All right. So anyway, yeah, we make stuff. We like to have people make stuff hump because it lightens. And look, we got some fodder out of it. There you go. It's fun. All right. Trish, the lovely Trish, just on Thursday had herself a birthday.
I did.
Hold on. But I don't even know if I have a special. Okay, this one doesn't fit at all. But what the hell? All right.
Shit, if this gonna be that kind of party, I'm gonna stick my dick in the mashed potatoes.
There you go.
Thanks.
You're gonna stick your dick in the mashed potatoes. There you go.
I love it.
Hold on.
That's so thoughtful. Thank you.
I tell you what, Trish, you made it through another year. Hey! 54 years old. How about that?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how it happened.
How the fuck did that happen? I know.
I don't know. Like just yesterday, I was like in my 40s. Now I'm 50 fucking
You know
4.
what's fucked up? My
What
wife
the
and I, Denise is just slightly older than me, like 8 months or some shit. And we talk about that shit like, Ma, oh, I wish I was 38 again. And you go, that's not fucking young. But
Yeah.
it is relatively, and we talk about like, let me ask you this. What is the lowest you would date now? Age-wise, if you have one.
Well, I mean, I'd say like maybe 47.
Wow, I thought
Might
it
be
was gonna
my
be
cutoff.
I thought it might be a little bit lower, but yeah.
You
Me?
think lower?
I thought maybe you might say like early 40s. I didn't think lower. I didn't think
No, I
like.
don't think so.
I know, dude. I can't even like seriously. All those things that we were already way past, like we didn't get, like certain trends and like songs and things. Those things
Right.
are 30 years ago.
Honestly, and not only that, but my kids are older. I don't want to go back to like someone having like young kids.
Oh, that is a danger zone. You're right. For fucking dating
Yeah.
at a certain age, you're gonna be like, oh, hey.
Well, yeah.
Me, by the way, age 16.
So not true.
gross.
I don't believe that for a
No.
second.
First of all, no. My wife and I, we are very much in love. I love my wife. She is the coolest person on earth. But ladies, we have an understanding. You know what I mean? What?
No, they don't.
Yeah, we.
God, that was scary. Don't do that again.
What do you mean, Trish? My wife and I have an understanding. No, but we always say the last thing, like we're stuck with each other, because who the fuck wants to be out there dating and shit? No fucking thank you. So what are you like? Are you into video podcasting? Hey, do you like vintage televisions? No, where you going? Where you going? Okay, fuck. Yeah.
Right. Bye.
No, bye, Trish. You are beautiful and a blast. From Courtney.
Oh, thanks, Courtney.
Yeah. And Courtney's not too shabby herself, too, by the way. These Boyertown ladies, they're aging very, very well. All right. So Trish is here because yeah, please, Michael.
I know that we didn't test whether or not my audio works for my second camera, but I did find something as a birthday present for Trish.
Please, how about it? Here we go.
I think I'm a little. Wow. Thank you.
Happy
there it is. Let me
birthday
hear it.
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Trish.
Oh, very nice, Michael.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Trish. I'm coming over later. Don't get freaked out. We're going to have a lot of fun.
Bravo, Michael.
I mean, seriously.
Bravo.
That was
And
fantastic.
yes, the sound came through perfectly. You finally, yeah, that was amazing.
And you did that on the fly?
Damn right he
Thank you.
did. Michael.
That makes up for giving me a 6. You're back in my good graces now.
Hey, Trish, if I come down sometime, I'll give you a 6. Oh, stop.
Yeah, you fucked that one up.
Fuck.
Nice try,
No,
Gary.
because I couldn't finish it. Because I'm much bigger than 6. I can't say I'm 6 inches. I'm so much bigger in my imagination.
I was gonna say he would be like, I'm gonna give you a 3.
Dude, let me tell you. No, I'll give you. What's the old joke? I'll give you a 6. I'll fuck you 3 times or some shit. It's like an old
I
joke.
never heard that.
Oh, that's guy jokes. Those things are old. Those are jokes our dads tell us when we get to be about 14. Maybe well, in my case, my dad 8. My dad told me he didn't. There was no like dad jokes, like corny ones, and then you work up to like it was just straight up. What do you call a whore and a nun who go that kind of shit? Just like out of the gate. So
I love that.
Yeah,
Well, that's where you get your sense of humor.
Yeah, my dad was a very funny guy.
That explains a lot of things.
Yeah, it does. My dad was a very funny guy. Like Roop knew my dad. Roop loves him. And he could be a fun guy, if you weren't his son. But there were times.
Right.
But hold on, very racist. He was. He was extremely did not care for the you know
Enough
he
said.
wasn't going to Benetton. You know what I mean? Because
The United Colors of Benetton.
no, they didn't sell clothes. I'm not going. Yeah, they didn't sell clothes in his size. All right, so Trish, as we promoted,
Yes.
is a operating room nurse. It has been for how long?
Like 16 years.
Yes, and before that, Trish was ready, a paralegal.
Yeah, it's quite a difference.
So
in
you had
professions.
both of the like proud parent milestones. Like you got into law,
I mean,
and then you got
kind
into
of, yeah.
medicine. But you avoided the other one, you didn't dance on the pole. That we know of. Did you ever consider
I'm
it?
not
Trish?
talking about it.
There's a time in my life, Gary. Some things I know I'm very open, but some things there's a limit. All right, fair enough.
Right,
Fair
right.
enough. Fair enough. So yes, you have been an operating room nurse for 16 years. What was it that made you go, enough with the paralegal? I know your mom. Your
You know
mom
what,
was a nurse.
honestly, I mean, I just got burned out. I mean, it was a lot of, you saw people at their worst, like all the time. And
You're operating on people now. That's pretty bad, isn't
listen,
it?
but they're anesthetized, Gary.
And a different kind of at their worst too. That's true. You're seeing
Right.
like
You know what I'm
doing-
saying? Like
yeah,
I have like
that's fair.
5 minutes with a patient,
right.
you know, and then they're anesthetized.
Mhm.
So perfect. Then we do surgery, very clinical, very scientific, and then we wake them up. They still really don't know where they are or who they are or
Right.
what's going on, and then we ship them off to PACU.
Yeah, and then you're not the, of course, we talked about the nurses that come around and like that's once you're like you don't
Once you're out of the operating room,
you're not the follow-up nurse, put it that way.
right.
Like
Yeah,
you're not
that's
bringing a
the
can of
recovery
pears
room.
to somebody.
What?
You're not bringing someone a can of pears.
No.
No. Okay. I like that. I like helping people, but I don't really like people. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that in a job interview.
That's fair enough. Michael, do you ever consider being an OR nurse at any point in your life?
No. No,
It's very
I'm-
technical. It's actually like
I'm-
working in a wood shop, kind of like orthopedics is literally like working in your garage. I mean, we have power tools,
Right.
we have saws, we
Ooh.
have different blades, we have
Mm.
recip saws. I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
All right. I've always heard
Yeah,
that the what was it? Some sort of what are the saws that are common today were actually first really made for cutting bones, cutting through amputations and stuff. I forget what the fuck it was. I forget. Michael,
I don't know. We used to use a giggly saw
a
for
giggly saw.
amputations. Yeah, it was. Remember, like picture like old lumberjacks, and they'd have like their hands on each side, and they'd pull.
Yes.
Right.
I believe it's called
So
a long
this
saw.
is just a little thin wire
It's a
with
Garrett.
little handholds, and you go back and forth with it. And
Right.
literally, it's called a giggly saw, but it also makes the noise. It goes like as it's cutting the bone.
Hence the giggly, right?
Yeah, hence the giggly.
That's a garrote or whatever it is. If you think right, The
Yes,
thing that they-
exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's get to Michael. He just
yeah, no, I'm first of all like not. This isn't going to be funny at all.
I don't care.
I get too attached to people, and so like my mom used to be a nurse in an old folks home, and like when somebody would die, she would just get like be devastated, and that would be me. And I also think you have to be a certain type of psychotic to be a nurse like that, because you saw the joy in in our guest's face here when she's talking about this saw where you take both hands and you're sawing off the
Oh my
lim,
God,
and it's like,
yeah.
"Ugh, I don't have that in me."
Hey, Michael.
Yeah.
Way to bring
It's
the funny.
passion,
Hold on.
not psychosis. Passion.
Here's my response to that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I know I need a laughing audience sound here because I'm perfect for that. Jesus Christ. All right. So basically, Michael, in a nutshell, you don't like when people get parts cut off. That's fair. That's fair enough.
No, and I definitely
enough.
don't want to see it.
Yeah. Oh, well, then guess what, Michael? Turn right around because something in your house. I sent a surprise over. Courtney, did anybody ever? Oh, here's a good question. Oh, Courtney, bringing it. Did anybody ever wake up during surgery? Because people
No,
can be.
no. So there's different types of anesthesia or anesthetic. So one is general sedation. Nobody wakes up under general sedation.
Right.
They're so deep. They have a breathing tube or an endotracheal tube. Nobody wakes up during that.
Right.
Max sedation is monitored anesthesia care. That's like if you ever heard of twilight sleep.
Yes.
So you can wake up, not like kind of wake up, you can talk, you can do things, but we also give you amnesiacs so you forget too.
Oh,
And you
amnesia.
so they don't have pain.
Right.
They just have an awareness under max sedation, and then you're like, oh, push the propofol a little bit more,
Right.
because they're still breathing on their own.
That's the kind of that twilight thing. That's like what they do if you have like an inpatient doctor's office procedure kind of thing, certain things, right? Where they give you the, you're not out, but you're kind of out, right? For certain.
Yeah, that's monitored anesthesia care, and that's propofol generally.
Which is what Michael Jackson overdid, right?
That's what he died of. Yeah, a little too deep. Gary for the win on that one.
Too deep.
Yeah, so that's what happens.
He had
so
a Dr. Feelgood, right?
Anesthesia, you do a quick push of prop.
Okay.
And succinylcholine, and then they're paralyzed, and then you drop the tube, and you keep them that deep that we're breathing for them.
Right.
Monitored anesthesia care is just a little bit of prop, and you like titrate it in. We put it on a pump.
Right. Huh.
Like I had max sedation when I had my foot surgery,
Right.
and I really probably should have been a little deeper and had like an LMA or something, because I've very little
easy
memory
with the
of
tech
this.
talk. We can't keep up with your initials and things.
Oh, sorry.
I'm kidding. It's okay.
So anyway, I was talking the whole time, like basically the whole time. And then Nick, who was my anesthesiologist, like when I'd get to be too much, he'd like hit me up, and he said then I would just be like, ow. And then I'd just like wake back up again and start talking.
Right.
But I had no pain. I had no I knew I was there, but
right.
When anyway, the short answer, that was a really long-winded answer. Sorry, Courtney, but the answer is no. People don't wake up during surgery.
They do on television dramas, Trish, and they would never write a story for dramatic effect. That's crazy. Now, when I had I think the second surgery before that, you're in the corral where they store you before they roll you in, and the anesthesiologist. What's that?
The holding room.
The holding room. There you go. Yes.
Yeah.
And the anesthesiologist came before they, and he's one of those. And I had a couple, and they're always like littler guys who were like they work out, they're like in good shape, and they're all jazzed, man. This guy was jazzed. He's like, hey man, how you doing, buddy? Hey man, hey, we're gonna give you a da, and come here, and you're gonna not feel anything, and hey man, all right. He was just all jazzed, like yeah. He's like, hold on, let me get some. You want some first? Yeah. And he was just so jazzed, and he walked. He was a nice guy. Like, all right, see you later. He's like, see you in there. And I remember my wife was there. And I'm like, what the fuck was this guy? What the fuck just happened there? What the fuck? Because, man, he was coming in hot, this guy. He was jazzed to knock people the fuck out. I don't know. I'll never forget that.
He might have been hitting the gas a little
exactly,
bit.
Right? Hey, I fucking survived. There you go. Nikki, I swear ortho are a different breed. Gotta love people that are passionate about doing serial killer type shit.
See? I'm not that far off.
Listen, it saves people's lives. You're not amping for fun.
No. Propofol just makes you forget. Yes. Nikki, who is
Propofol doesn't make you forget. Propofol puts you to sleep.
No. She is she helps people with addictions. That she's dedicated her life.
Oh, nice.
To yes. Nikki is what did you call it, Nikki? But a counselor, I don't know, whatever. Like she walks the fucking streets, so she's not, she goes out and she fucking makes the world a better place. She is awesome. And we tried to have her on the one time, but we're having
more people like that.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. We need more Nikki's in the world. She talks the talk and walks the walk. She gets out there, there was she a few weeks ago, right? She met up with a state senator. It was addiction awareness, something, whatever, and she's there, right there in front, getting it done. Man, yeah, she's the real fucking deal. Nikki is fucking awesome. And we
That's
tried to have her
awesome.
on the one
Thank you,
time,
Nikki.
but we were having internet connectivity issues. But I want to have her back on, definitely. Yeah. Even if you wake up, they close you up more, so you usually forget anyway. Oh, dose you up more. Pardon me, my misreading. Yeah. Courtney, I woke up during my colonoscopy. Well, that's that Twilight you're talking about, right?
That's
Kinda.
the
The
Twilight. sleep.
anesthesiologist said, "Whoa, she's awake," and he also said, "Whoa, look at that ass." Maybe,
Yeah,
which
but
is
so
inappropriate.
here's my question. So, Courtney, did you have pain when that happened? I mean, because you have a colonoscope up your bum
Right.
at that point. So you may have woken up, but you shouldn't have had pain.
Hmm.
And that's that Twilight sleep. Like, it's a delicate balance, because you
Mhm.
give too much, they stop breathing.
Oh, yeah, because if it shuts everything down, that's game over, right?
Right.
Game over.
Right. We depressed respirations.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, my breathing's sad. Depressed respiration. It sounds like the Phillies
And
are
they
out
just
of it. I
stop.
don't want to breathe anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Nikki, I work in addiction medicine, but I moved on to a project manager position now for the Department of Drug and Alcohol. There you go. Yeah,
Oh,
she's
fantastic.
Nikki's fucking amazing, because in a world full of mega assholes, I'm trying not to make a political, scumbags who want to do nothing but who revel in people's suffering and all that stuff. People like Nikki are out there just doing the best, and it can't be,
That's
and it
fantastic.
can't be easy, because talking about seeing
No.
people at a bad time in their life, whatever, and she still
Right.
does it. She's still fucking out there, just getting it done. And I have nothing but the utmost respect for people like Nikki, and Nikki in particular. They were taking the scope out. When I woke up, I saw my ass on the big screen, and it was over.
Oh, perfect. So you know what? That was perfect timing.
Yeah. Look at my, hey, all right. Look at my, hey.
Well, yeah, it's like, I'll see it. It's like right there at the rectum. Yep.
Yeah, that's true. People that want to like, oh, I'm gonna hide a camera while I'm gonna no one wants to see that. No one wants to
No.
see, And you're right. That, I mean, I'd be like, Michael, get the remote and bring the camera in. This is great.
Ah.
You have it. There you go. This is what. Here, let's go. This is what Courtney saw.
It's not
That's
working.
not working. Ah, damn it.
Oh no,
There
here
it
we
goes.
go.
There it goes.
Yeah,
There you go. There it is. There it is.
Oh,
Whoa. There
That's
it is.
disgusting.
That's it. That's it. Highbrow comedy. We continue to say we are your one-stop shop for dick and fart jokes, and now asshole jokes. Yeah, you gotta zoom
Jesus
that the
Christ.
fuck out. You need to get the hell out of there. That is. You know what? Seriously.
Why is it not?
Let's-
Why is it
I'm
not
gonna
zooming
cut
out?
Oh,
to
thank
me and
God,
Trish
Gary.
while you
Thank
sort that
you.
shit the fuck out, because that is. Oh boy.
that was a lot.
Oh my god. Did the fucking battery die?
I don't know what
And
happened.
now is it stuck on Zoom?
Oh my god. It's fucking stuck. Oh, that's awesome. Let's go. Hold on. While you work that out. Reason number 267 not to have a colonoscopy. What? You should have a
I
colonoscopy.
mean, honestly, listen, you should
Right.
detect polyps for colon cancer. We just rolled out. I mean, I'm not gonna. This is not a work promotion, but direct access where you can just bypass going to a gastroenterologist and just come right in and have a colonoscopy, a screening colonoscopy, because that could save your life, save you from a bowel resection, save you from having colon cancer and dying.
Hold on.
Just saying.
Hold on. Hold on. There you go.
Thanks.
Courtney, is this the sound you heard when they pulled it out? There you go. And he said to the guy,
You dick!
there you go. He said, you dick. Michael is fucking struggling over there. Oh, it's fucking
Still.
hilarious. All right. Courtney, good news though. I was squeaky clean. That's what you want.
Perfect.
Hey, there it goes. There it goes. You got it worked out. Oh, Gary, you're the best. Thank you for your support. Always. Seriously, Nikki, if there's ever anything that you want to get out there, a promotion, a thing you want to promote, an event, whatever, you get a hold of me. And cause we do well. We joke a lot, but we do well with the viewers, and definitely want to spread the word. Because seriously, because we've all had somebody in our life. I had my half brother. He had struggles with addiction, and eventually it led to he took his own life after he struggled with it for a while, got a little better, then he relapsed, and whatever. And people like you are out there just fucking fighting to fight, and it can't be easy. I mean, it's got talk about walking out through a storm just all the time, because it ain't pretty, and yet here you are, fucking making it. And I cannot tell you, because you know why? We joke, there he is, he's back, all that shit. But at the end of the day, I'm a fucking softie. I've cried on the show, all of that. It's why I don't like fucking Trump. I'll just say he's a fucking bully, and I fucking hate.
Was that when Courtney was on the show? Did you cry?
When she was telling her story, I was under the table doing this, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna cry. I cried out my cock. Fucking Trish. But no, we don't.
Nice. I love the face. I mean, that's exactly how I feel.
Ew, no way.
I'm bad at hiding the face.
Have at it. Anyway, so I don't like fucking bullies and assholes and people. Anybody that makes people feel bad, that kind of thing. Because we have a lot of that going on in the world. I always have, whatever. But people like Nikki doesn't care. She just keeps going. She's doing her best. One fucking person at a time trying to help. And how can you not fucking respect and love that? That's awesome.
That is.
I love.
Again, need more people like that.
Fuck yes, absolutely. That's what it's all about, Michael. That's about right, Michael. She said. See, look at that. Fucking visual jokes. We got it all, baby. Try getting that on an audio podcast. Take that, my brother, my brother and me. I'm not gonna see.
You didn't know that Courtney was that hairy around that hole.
And what was going on inside with the? Like, Courtney, you're gonna have that looked at. Holy shit!
That was the polyp that I had to remove.
That was the polyp that Trish was warning us about. Exactly. All right,
that's funny.
Trish, I need you to do me a favor. You know how on TV shows they do the fast-paced emergency room talk? Like, I need 20 cc's of blah 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 stat. You know that thing to do? Can you bust one of those out quickly, just on the fly?
I mean, okay, all right. Give me one amp of epi. I need 20 of sucks, and give me 40 of prop stat.
Oh, I need 20 of sucks too.
Now, that was, first of all, that was that better than a 6 for you, Michael? Was that good? No. Now I want you to do the same exact thing, but do it sexy. Go ahead. Make it sexy.
Can I have an amp? Can you give me an amp of epi? And and 40 of probe.
Honey, can you bring a towel? Gonna need a towel. Now what happened was, because you got quiet, so it didn't pick up all the audio because those computer mics, and I'm being serious, I'm not gonna make you do it again, but they kind of they have a noise threshold, but we heard enough. Michael, would you say we heard enough? No,
yeah,
it was perfect. It was. Now, Michael, what do you rate that?
I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10.
Here we go.
Yeah, I run on a scale.
The second one was like an 8.
1 to 10.
There you go. Hear that?
Could have used a little bit better audio quality.
That was not her fault. Not her fault. Technical issues.
Right.
No, Trish, I thought that was.
Well, thanks for defending me, Gary.
Believe me, I'm not defending you. I'm telling the truth. If it sucked, I'd let you know about it. We're pals. I'd like to know about it. But that was amazing.
If it was 20 cc's of suck.
Give me 20 cc's of whatever you're packing there. Propofol. That was amazing. All right. So, by the way, how come, because this is perfect because of your former profession, how come that I've never seen a sexy paralegal costume or fantasy? There's always the naughty nurse thing and all that.
Well, I mean, come on. It's because everybody nurses are like, I mean, let's face it, they're like sex objects. That's what happens.
Wow.
Paralegals are just a necessary evil in the world. But, nurses are like glorified because think of all you sick fucks coming in, and then you're like, oh, look at this good looking nurse.
Right.
Oh, she's going to give me a sponge bath. Yes.
You know what? Hold on.
So that's why.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think
Michael, please.
I think a sexy paralegal would just be a sexy librarian costume anyway.
Exactly. Yeah, you're not wrong.
That's
Totally.
interesting.
But
Yeah.
with the messy bun and the horn-rimmed glasses.
Mm-hmm.
And you pull the pencil out and you shake it out.
And then all the hair comes down.
Fuck. You know what? God damn it, Michael. Fucking, this is why you're the best in the business. I had written on paralegals, whatever, but you're right. In the right situation, the right scenario. You're fucking, this guy. Don't sleep on this guy right here.
Genius.
Yeah, don't sleep on this guy. And don't sleep on me either, if you want to know what I get. What? All right. So that was awesome. Very quickly, daylight savings time. What the well, I did. Michael, did you do your 5 minutes of research like I asked you to? Let me guess.
No.
No, you did not.
No. Like you said, anytime I've ever seen it, it's just like, oh, the farmers need it. Like,
right.
But like, if the farmers needed it, the farmers are gonna get up when the sun comes up and do their farming. They don't give a fuck what time it is. Are you fucking kidding me? That's the stupidest shit I ever heard.
And they are grown adults. They know how seasons work.
Yeah.
And by the way, here's something I never really understood. Okay, so we're just left daylight savings time. What's normal, it's called standard time. Did anybody know that? So we're in standard. No. We're just this right now, from now until spring, this is just standard time. So daylight
savings.
What it
should be all year round?
Yeah. Well, daylight savings starts, that's the one that starts in spring.
Where it's dark at 5:30.
Now, they're getting dark early. That's fucking that's fucking science. The goddamn Earth tilts, it's on its axis, whatever the fuck it is.
Instead of 6:30, now it's 5:30.
Yes.
So, like, that's where we'd be at if we did away with daylight savings.
Did away with
Is that what you're telling me?
If I understood that correctly, yes. Yes. Okay. Daylight savings time is the one, because that way it can be, lighter, longer in the day.
Okay, I get you.
Right. But again,
what they were
nature will take care
about
of that.
Getting rid of was the standard time. I think they were talking about keeping it at daylight savings
right.
time.
They use daylight savings time as like the catch-all, but technically it's just that one between March and like now kind of a thing.
Okay.
For the farmers one. I know I don't get it either. And like I said,
I don't get that.
You're not gonna make 7 o'clock in December sunlight. It's just not how it works, of course.
It's not possible.
Right. But every year, I remember seeing the last few years, I remember like Ted Cruz talking about it, all these people, because it's low hanging fruit, because they want to look like they're doing something sort of like, well, I've submitted a bill, it's going to change that, because I know people are getting tired of it, blah, blah. And guess what? They never do anything about it. There must be some sort of industry or something that's like lobbying, like, you cannot change the fucking time, I guess. I don't know. Michael's looking it up.
I don't know why.
I don't get it either. Who gives a shit? Stop changing the clocks. I don't
know, but nothing is more depressing than getting up for work and it's dark.
Dark as shit.
And coming home
and then you come home
from
in
work
dark.
And it's dark. I mean, is.
But here's the thing.
Depressing.
We're old. We've been around for a while. We've had 3 with kids. 50. Let's just call it 54 of these, and we know they're coming, and they still are depressing. Exactly.
Yeah,
especially that first week or so when it's like, I mean, we literally just moved the clock an hour today, so that's shocking, kind of thing. Yes, Michael.
It's just stupid. There's really no reason for it. It's like any explanation for it is vague.
Yeah.
And again, who cares? Like it's always oh, farmers this, farmers that. But like I said, the farmers are going to get up when it's light and do their thing.
Yeah.
They don't care what time it is.
Yeah.
They're farmers. It's not like they have a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
They're tending to the farm.
Yeah.
It's just
they look out the window.
Yeah.
And of course,
rid of it.
A great friend of the show, the great Ben Prout. Trish, I'm sure you know Ben, the great Ben Prout.
Yeah.
He's a farmer, and he has that strawberry festival every year. And exactly. He's like, I like, what do you do when it's not? He goes, I don't know. He's like, we repair stuff and get fed. During the winter, stuff like that. He's like, we just repairs anything, like got worn down and just eat and get fat. I go, oh, it's fair enough. I want to have Ben back on the show. He's really fucking funny. He is, I know there's like this stereotypical image of like a farmer, like the shit kicking guy with the piece of straw hanging out going, yeah.
Right.
Dude, couldn't be funny.
In like bib overalls.
Yes. Too. Ben he literally is a college educated farmer, and he's been a farmer the generations, 5-6 generations in his family. They had the poultry farm when we were growing up, and now he's got a beautiful farm, Jolly View farm out in Ole. Ben is one of the smartest. He's very introspective. He's smart. He's whatever. I don't know. I run out of fucking superlatives. He's so smart and so cool and nice, and he's just one of the best guys I fucking know. He's awesome. And he's an occasional viewer of the show. And by the way, he's got this amazing wife, too. She's gorgeous, and she's an artist, and they're just the best coolest people. All right, Rube, there you go. I hate the whole dumb clock thing. What are we, Amish? I'll tell you, what are we, Amish? It's 2025, people. For fuck's sake, turn on a light.
Yeah, there's three states that don't do it.
Yeah. Yes. There's areas, like if you really look at the map, when you zoom in, especially like going from eastern to central, like it goes like weird down the line. So you'll get like, even in like within a town, like across town, they're the hour ahead or before, whatever, because they're just not observing it. And it's fucking weird as that.
For real?
Absolutely. Someplace, like Michael said, there are places in the middle of a zone. If this is like the entire eastern, western, central zone, there'll be a little spot like Indiana that just doesn't fucking do it. They're like, no. They're like, fuck you, we're not doing it. It's so dumb.
You know what? That makes life difficult.
Yes. We have to go to this kid's party. What time is it? 6 o'clock. Hold on.
What? Right.
What's 6 o'clock?
What time zone?
What's 6 o'clock? Yeah. But yet it's like one town over or whatever. That's fucking
right.
It's so stupid.
They're probably all used to it, though.
Yeah, that's true. If that's all you know, you lean into it. That's true.
Then it's normal.
Normal. According to your right, Roop, dumb. Yes, it's because we always have done it. We can change shit, people. Bingo. Fuck, Mike, shake it. Exactly. That's one of the biggest problems with this country. Well, that's just how we do it.
I hate that. It's my least favorite thing that anybody can do. Oh, that's just the way we do it. Like, shut the fuck up. Then do it better.
Yeah.
Why can't we do something better than we've always done it?
I don't mind.
It's so annoying.
I don't mind cultural customs and things. Like, the Dutch every year, they do Fastnachts and all that, and different culture. I like cultural.
Did you take a sensitivity course, Gary?
No, I said I like it.
I know. Did you take a sensitivity course like that? You're like all of a sudden you're like you're a man of culture.
Was I a dick before? Sweetie, I worked in the theater for like 15 years. Believe me, I've met all kinds of fucking people. Whatever. It's like a little gay there, sweetie. I don't know. I like people. I like persons. I don't like people. You know what I mean? Kind of thing, pretty much. We said it on the show. But no, I just think, you know why? I know Trish is blown away because I'm in Boyertown. I know. I get it. I got news for you. We get a lot of people that need to catch the fuck up to 2025. You know what I mean? No, but I like cultural customs a lot. I don't like, but like shit like this, we don't need to. You're right, Courtney's right. Just because you've done things a certain way, it's not the same fucking thing at all.
Right.
Yeah. Just Trish. I don't know if you had to take that. I don't know if you're bad mouthing me or.
I was wondering if you had a cultural sensitivity class.
Where? I am my own company.
Manually. I'm just wondering, like, did you take some type of enrichment? I don't know.
No, I am my own company, so I make myself attend seminars.
Oh, the HR said.
HR. I'm my own HR guy. I thought we were. I thought there was talk of them doing away with the whole daylight saving time thing. Yeah, is that real? We just talked about that. Yeah, every other year, somebody proposes a bill because they're trying to like, hey, my constituents don't want it, and it doesn't go anywhere. I don't know.
And there was one where they voted on it, and like it got to the House, I think, and then they were just like. They just didn't vote on it.
Yeah. Yeah, like just say yeah. Like who's supposed to? I remember hearing a thing years ago. Certain townships or areas, whatever, like if there's a strip club, they have like rules about like women have to wear pasties in this county or whatever. Like, and someone said you can't ever be the guy in city council who says like, "Hey, I want to revisit that nipple titty issue about maybe you can't you can't ever bring that up." Like, so who turned down? Who's like, nah, daily savings time? Fuck, who didn't know on that and why? You know.
I don't know. That's dumb.
Of course it's dumb, assholes. All right. So there was an amazing World Series that just happened. If you're a baseball fan, of course, you know.
Can I tell you a little story about pasties?
Oh, fuck. Hold on. Before I do that. Yeah, please, Trish.
All right.
Go right ahead.
So let me just tell you a little story about pasties. I had rotator cuff surgery done, and yeah, this is naughty nurse. So I, of course, picked everyone in my room. Surgeon, I used to assist him, orthopedic surgery. So I know, you're undressed and you drape out, literally like drape out whatever side you're working on. And so I put pasties on in the pre-op area, little red heart glitter pasties, so that when the surgeon like took my gown down,
Right.
boop, there's my pasties.
Oh my fucking God.
So then he got like all flushed, and the nurse because I knew everybody in the room, took pictures of him. And then afterwards, because I had it done at a time where they admitted you overnight for observation.
Okay.
And he was like, all right, you got me. That was a good one. And what I made them promise is, because the PACU nurses don't have a good sense of humor.
Oh.
And I made Mary Jo, I was like, promise me you'll take
Hold on,
them
quick.
off of me.
Pack you. What does that mean? Patient
PACU, the
patient
recovery
aftercare?
room, post-anesthesia care unit.
The ones that
PACU.
after you get out. Okay, thank you. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. Sorry, I get
That's
caught up in
that's
that.
okay.
So I went to the recovery room. Nurses don't have a sense of humor. And I made Mary Jo promise that she would take the pasties off of me before I got to the recovery room, because they would have like lost their mind, and
Oh.
I would have gotten in trouble. The room would have gotten in trouble
Oh, for fuck's
because
sake.
I had them on. Yeah.
Yeah. That is fucking hilarious, though. See, people, why do you think I'm like, she has to come back? That is fucking funny. Well, Michael, have you ever had pasties on?
Absolutely. I was waiting for your do you still have those pictures? Can I see them? That's what I was waiting for.
First of
Gary.
all, fuck you for thinking that little of me. Second of all, that's clearly a text for after the show. Come on, Michael. Come on. Get your shit together. Come on. I'm not, I'm a scumbag, but I'm a clever little scumbag. You know what
You
I
gotta
mean?
put your shit out. You gotta, if you're gonna be like that, you gotta be like that.
You gotta
Let
go
the
all
people
in.
see.
You
Let the
gotta
people
own
see
it.
how you are.
Yeah. Gotta go all in on that. All right.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, I say that too about stuff all the time, like, because my wife is in a lot of ways opposite. Like, I'm the loud, boisterous one. She's much more quiet, but she's very smart. She's not like, like she can socialize, for Christ's sake. I don't mean that way, but she's not this. Thank God. But then I would say, like,
Who are
and
you?
I'm
Holy Moses.
well, yeah. There's always the one in the couple that has to, like, you have to make the phone call for like takeout. You know that thing? Like, no, you call. Like that kind of thing. Everybody has their tasks like that. And my wife is much more reserved than I am. And I same thing. I go, just own your shit. You know, and like, who cares what people think? Like, I don't know. If you're out somewhere and you happen to, taking a piss and you got some on your pants, hey, look what happened to me. Look at that. Hey, old pissy pants. You got to own your shit. So good for you and your nipple pasties. Why not? Why not? All right. So, yes, we saw an amazing World Series. Dodgers and Blue Jays. It went 7 games. Of course, disappointing that, I think the Phillies could have, should have, would have squeaked out a victory against the Dodgers, that they would be having a parade for them. But that's a whole different story. But it was pretty cool for many people in the chat. And, of course, my lovely friend Trish and myself, because there is a hometown connection.
Yeah, Trey Savage.
Yeah, Trey Savage, who is all over everywhere. Like, if you go
all
on
kinds
Facebook,
of social media,
everything,
in the news, everywhere.
Every third post, this amazing young guy. He's 22 years old. He started. He just signed a contract last year, and they always start you out in what they call low A ball. Like, it's not even like there's single A, double A, triple A's like Reading just before the majors. Actually, no. Sorry, double A is Reading. Triple A would be like Lehigh. Pardon me. And there's like low A for A. He started there. Which everybody, you're a rookie. You started there. He made fucking the World Series roster all in one fucking calendar year. I'm a big baseball fan. That does not fucking happen. And he earned it too.
And didn't he set records too? Like for strikeouts.
For strikeouts.
I mean,
he got caught up late. They called people up, I guess it was a September call. They always expand the rosters in September. And he got caught up. And he had like 3 starts maybe in the regular season. And he made the postseason roster. Because the postseason, they don't bring everybody that's on the team. They shrink it.
See, I didn't know this.
Yes, they don't bring everybody. Especially your utility guys. It's mostly guys that like play like, oh, he's the guy that fills in for the second baseman or the shortstop when they need a day off. Like that guy, utility guy, who are hugely important. But they don't bring everybody. They just don't. And they have only so many pitchers they can bring and all that kind of stuff. So he made the roster, which in and of itself is amazing. And fucking dominated. Amazing.
Yeah, he killed it.
He said, a couple of oopsies, but everybody gets him home runs. That's it. But he got out of jams. I got out of jams every fucking time. And the connection is, he's from Boyertown. And Trish and I went to school with his mother, the wonderful, super nice Cheryl Kuzer, yes, Savage. Yeah. In fact, you guys played hockey together, right?
Yeah, we played field hockey.
With my sister, yes.
And get this, I coached Trey in T-ball.
Yeah,
on the Mudcats.
You said that to me. Explain that. Go.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think. It was with Claire. I think Claire was on that team, my youngest, and it was with Hilligus. With I forget, not Matt Hilligus, but some other Hilligus that I coached with, and
his
Trey
brother
was one of the kids
his
on
brother
the team.
Mikey.
You know what, Gary? I don't remember. His wife's name was Vicky.
Yeah. Okay.
Hilligus.
All right.
I don't remember his name.
Anyway,
whatever. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I coached him. How cool is that?
You know what? If he doesn't thank you when he wins the fucking Rookie of the Year next year.
Formative years. That's what I'm going with.
That son of a bitch doesn't mention you. No. And an interesting factoid about the rules of MLB, Major League Baseball, is that he is still eligible to be a rookie next year because he only put in so many innings. Which means next year he can win Rookie of the Year. So
okay.
He could still be eligible for Rookie of the Year next year if he has a great season, which he's projected to. Because what has he done that would make you think he wouldn't? Kind of a thing.
Right.
Yes. But let's go to the chat. There's Tracy checking in. Tracy Castle Bernard. Hey. There you go.
Hey, Tracy.
Hey, Trace. Love Tracy. Rube, the MLB had to be thrilled with that World Series. Seriously, it was like we were watching a movie. Even if you're not a baseball fan, I feel like, how could you not watch that? It was, dude, everything. Dude, they were down.
Wasn't there an 18-inning game?
Yes, and I watched every fucking pitch of it too. An 18-inning game. That
it was till like 3 a.m. My father stayed up to watch it.
Really fucking late. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. The Blue Jays, they had, in Game 7, they had 1 out. They were 2 outs away from clinching the World Series. That's the thing. You go, it's really not fucking over, which is why, and I'll say it again, and I'm looking at you, Rube, because we always jokingly fight about, Rube's like my best friend, so we joke about shit all the time. Baseball is so much better than football because you can't take a knee. You can't run out of clock in baseball. You sure can in football. If you're up, I mean, technically, if you're up down 17-0, you're not going to come back tonight, but you could. If you're up, you got a shot. There's no fucking riding out the clock bullshit. This is why baseball is by far the best sport. Everybody knows that. What? Courtney. Oh, yeah, I know. Fuck the Dodgers. Yes, they have great players, but they're assholes, and honestly, had to turn the game off because I was tired of looking at their faces. I don't know. Maybe I thought it's because I'm a Phillies fan. Yeah, fair enough. Or because I was rooting on Trey and his team.
Yeah.
The problem with that. But no, I actually hate every single player on the Dodgers. Trey Rock. That a girl. Yeah, he just, come on. He literally, like, you that doesn't happen. What he did doesn't happen. And
amazing.
Yeah. He not only set some rookie records for strikeouts by a rookie, he said he like the all-time Blue Jays franchise history and he didn't have and he walks the one game. I forget the actual, there's been so many he's done now, but just simply amazing earned every accolade, and he's 20 fucking 2.
I know.
Which means
Good
he was
on
in high
him.
school like blink yesterday.
Right. I mean, I honestly, as a mom, I can't imagine like how Cheryl feels. You
Well,
know what I mean? Cheryl and Dave
absolutely.
have to just be like busting at the seams.
It's funny because I actually, I of course have my little talking points things, and I was gonna joke about people that like Cheryl's age or have kids that age, and they see what he's doing, and they look at their own duds and their kids, and they go, "The fuck are you doing?"
Right.
Which of course is a joke, but yeah, like, oh, did you see the kid? He's 22 years old. He fucking he started the World Series and hit the whole playoffs and amazing and all that. You go, oh yeah. Oh, okay. You take the things off at Target that keep it from setting off the alarms. That's cool. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just kidding. Sure.
Listen,
I have a question.
We need ditch diggers and burger flippers.
Do you
Gary.
look at your kids a little differently now and go, these fucking duds that I bore at all?
No, never.
I'm kidding. It's a joke. I'm kidding.
Not for one.
Of course you would. I'm teasing. We're making little jokes here. Here you go. Clyde Mock, trading company help lessen the pain of losing Janet. Yes, Clyde, I wanted to say to you, I knew you would, I was hoping you would pop on. Clyde, who, if you're a regular viewer, you know I bust Clyde. I've known Clyde since I was a kid. Like, and he coached soccer, like when I was like in 5th grade, 4th grade, whatever. And he's Jeremy Mock's dad, by the way, Trish.
Okay.
He lost his wife Janet last week, and so I just wanted to send out condolences to you, Clyde. Yes, when I think of my childhood, I think of going to the Monk's house. Jeremiah, we're good pals, going over to their place, seeing Clyde, seeing Janet. So to you, Clyde, Jen, Jeremy, and all the grandkids. But Clyde even has a great kid, one great kid, I think. Sir, heartfelt. I know I bust your chops a lot because we're buddies and we joke a lot, but I really seriously want to send heartfelt condolences to you because I know you were married for what, 55 years or something. That's amazing. So congratulations on a wonderful marriage, because that doesn't happen anymore. Half our class. Remember that? I remember growing up, like everybody, Mike Hartman, Porky, everybody was a divorce kid. And the fact that you see something that still can stick around that long, and love, by the way, Clyde was crazy about his wife. And so heartfelt condolences to you and your family. So, I'm trying to get emotional, but I'm a crier. See, Trish, I don't need no sensitivity course. I'm just a pussy. What? All right.
Where's your cry towel?
I know. I need one. I do. I've cried on the show. Here you go. Yes. You sure looks so proud. Oh, yes. Cutting to her husband. Yeah. Dave, what's that? Dave? I don't know him. Was he a Boyertown native guy, or did he meet at college or something?
No,
I don't think so.
God, I think Dave was from, I want to say the Pittsburgh area.
I remember someone mentioning the word Minersville. I remember someone saying there's Minersville family. So maybe that's him. I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah,
I don't know. I mean, I hung out with them a few times. Like, Dave's a super nice dude, too. And
they get a farm, right? Don't they have a farm? I thought someone talk about that.
Oh, maybe her parents. I mean, Gary, I haven't been around for a number of years.
Me neither.
So
I don't get down there much.
They had a house like right down the road from me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Clyde, thank you. You are very welcome. I'm so sorry for your loss, Courtney. Here you go. Saw Porky today at the park. Here you go. Oh boy. Now you have to really know Porky to understand this, but you don't want to go to a park and see Porky there. You know what I mean? You know, especially if you're bringing your kids. I'm kidding, Porky. A kid, you creep. Sorry, it's just too much inside baseball. But if Roberts doesn't sub Pages, yes, it's pronounced Pages, in center field in the middle of the 10th, the Blue Jays are having a parade. Just great baseball. No question. I think Dave Roberts made some really, I don't know why he left Ohtani in a third of an inning too long. That led to the 3-run home run. But you're right. Because who's playing center? The double name guy, right? With the double last names. He had a sore knee. So, of course, you put defensive substitutions in at the end, you know, and it was a brilliant fucking move because the guy went up and went, give me that fucking ball back. So it was an absolutely amazing World Series. So, Congratulations to Los Angeles Dodgers. But one shining moment, shining thing about it, like you said, the great Trey Savage. I think the best is yet to come with this kid. So when I first saw him, he's got that over the top downward delivery. I'm like, this guy is going to be a fucking problem for hitters, and he fucking has. So congratulations to him, to the Blue Jays. They had a hell of a year. In fact, they may have been the better team. It just, I mean, they're a hit machine. They wouldn't quit. They were amazing. Michael, did you watch any of the World Series?
Not a second.
Nor should you have. You're a busy man. you give him embalming fluid to buy. I understand that. What that means.
I'm a Phillies fan.
Yes.
But if the Phillies are out, I can't bring myself to care.
That's fair. I get that. All right. We're going to quickly shift to Trish, of course, like we said, is an OR nurse. So we're going to have a couple of quick things. Oh, I want to show this just to show you that we're not entirely without some heart here at the Backroom Show. I saw this and I just thought it's so fucking cute. It's this little kid. And the guy says, I just want everyone to know that my 2-year-old insisted on being pants for Halloween. How fucking cute is that? His pants. That. The kid just wanted to dress his pants. I fucking love that.
That's funny.
I thought it's hilarious, yes. You know we're here to find out. Oh, yeah. You know we're here to find out what's up your butt. Exactly. All right. Speaking of which, so Trish, you go, actually, Mike, I thought I sent this to Trish because I thought of her. It's strange to work in a hospital. You know, one room there's a father holding his son for the first time. Another room there's a son holding his father for the last time. And in another room there's a guy with a remote stuck in his anus. Circle of life. You just had a remote control. Whoa. But
how ironic.
How ironic. All right. So this. Don't say a word yet. Michael, I want to see if you can guess what's going on here.
Well, what's wrong with this
What's
X-ray?
wrong with this X-ray? In fact, I'll even give I'll crop it a little bit to help you out here.
And any viewers, please.
Any viewers. In fact, let's forget, don't even worry about down here.
Right. Don't worry about the pelvis.
Focus on.
Oh, Gary, you're giving it away.
I kind of am. I didn't mean to. There we go. What do you see that looks weird? In fact, I'll even go to full screen for that.
Doesn't belong.
That doesn't belong in this X-ray.
I mean, that thing below the what? Now
the
it just has a big GW.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't see anything anymore.
You don't?
Oh, I do.
Yeah. Oh! You know what? There's some weird thing that popped up on your camera. Isn't working. Oh, we got a weird.
I saw something between the bottom rib and the second rib.
Yeah, all of a sudden
it's
showing. It's showing. Fuck, hold on. Oh, camera. There you go. It turned the camera. That's weird. It was,
you're correct, Michael.
It just randomly turned the camera. You should see me now, right? See it now?
I still don't see it. No, it's still just saying GW.
That's weird. Fucking technical difficulties, right? Camera. Is it there? That's so weird. God damn it. It was going fine.
Oh, I see it on the YouTube.
The thing here, right?
Yeah, I just can't see it on my screen.
Oh, that's fucking weird. For some reason it turned the. Oh, hold on. Now
it looks like a little.
Now you should see it.
Yes.
Okay, it turned the camera off randomly. That's so weird. So you see it now.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that, everybody. All right, Denise, checking in. My lovely wife. I see it. All right. I don't think I told her what it was, but now, yeah, you see the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Any guesses what that might be?
It looks like a lawnmower.
You know what? It fucking does look like a lawnmower. It fucking does. All right. No. Trish, would you please tell everyone, what is that object in the X-ray?
That's an AirPod.
A fucking AirPod.
Yeah, that teenager accidentally swallowed.
Yeah.
And we had to retrieve it.
Yeah. Now, obviously, I assumed when you first told me that they, people have nervous habits when they put stuff in their mouth. I thought, oh, he accidentally swallowed or whatever. No, this happened in his sleep, right?
Yeah, well, that's his story. You know, it's a 17-year-old coming in.
Ooh, good point.
Parents bring him in, and he said, he goes to sleep with his AirPods in And when he woke up, I mean, the story's really funny. When he
Yeah.
woke up, he only had one. And so he was looking around for it. And then you can ping the AirPod or like, you know what I mean?
I
And
wanted,
then,
I wanted to ask you that. Yes.
yes. And it kept saying like it was right there. And then he was like, oh my God, I think I swallowed it. And showed up at the emergency room
now-
and then came in and we retrieved it.
Now, would it have played? Could he have gotten sound out of it? Will it go
I
through her
don't
body?
know.
Because I gotta
don't
fucking know. Now, I don't understand. I know everybody thinks like when they talk about their stomach, they go, "Oh, my tummy," and they always pat down there. The stomach's up higher than people think. But where the
Well, that's the
but that's
intestines that you can
this.
see. That's the intestines.
But this is his upper body, isn't it?
No, that's his pelvis that you're.
Oh, you know what
zooming
it
in on.
is? It's not as I was thinking. This is a full body shot. You're this
No.
even the full thing is a crop. Oh, I
That's
see.
a CT of an abdomen.
So,
That's
so
that's an
stomach
abdomen.
would be, if you can see the mouth, it'd be out of frame here. See, I thought maybe it was down here, up here, never. Because, wow, how long is this kid?
Not that long. No, the stomach is in here, Gary. It's shortly right around where your cursor is. But so like your stomach, yeah, and then you have the intestines that loop through.
Oh, wait, out of your stomach, does it go, is the exit kind of up? And then it goes
It's
around?
at the base of the ribs.
So somewhere around.
So is this thing on the left-hand side, is that his turds? Is that like
No.
some
That's
fresh
that's
poop
usually
ready to
like
come
just
out?
air bubbles.
Oh, okay.
That's just like gas in there.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right, you know what? I'm going to cut back. Speaking of x-rays, I'm going to actually go out of order that I was going to. But this was the great Jen Buchter from our class, Jen Buchter Pitts.
Yeah.
She is I believe also an OR nurse, I think. Her husband, I think, works in imaging. So she actually tagged him on this on Facebook. And I'm like, well, I got to show this. This is a quick explanation. This talks about hand of an x-ray technician from a London hospital photographed around 1900. Apparently back in the day,
I saw this.
they would just kind of like test with their own hands or whatever
Yeah.
before they knew the
Mhm.
dangers of x-rays. Okay, are you ready for this?
Yeah, wait till you see this.
Oh! I mean, I guess it's real.
Yeah, I mean,
hold on.
I
hold
feel
on.
like I saw a documentary about like X-rays, and that you didn't know about lead to protect yourselves
Right.
back then.
Yes. Have you ever gotten an X-ray, like a dental X-ray? They always they put the vest on and then they run and they go run, and they hit that switch because I'm not fucking around with X-rays. Look at this fucking
Right.
thing. Look how gnarly that is.
I
Mhm.
don't want to look at it.
Oh yeah. You know what's funny? Trish actually sent me photos of when she had her foot operated on, and I considered showing it. I'm like, it might be a bit much, so I'm not gonna. I was never planning on it, but look at
Okay.
that fucking gnarly. Some people, this guy, get a little squeamish.
Yeah, I
Right.
don't want to
I
see
mean, yeah,
this.
I
For all-
do it every day.
For all his tough guy talk, kidding.
I
All
don't
right.
have any tough guy talk.
I'm
There has
kidding, I'm
never
kidding.
been tough guy talk coming out of me. I can't even watch doctor shows because I don't want to see them do the fucking operations.
Really?
I hate it.
It
I
doesn't-
hate it so much.
I don't like when a fly lands on me because flies are like, ugh. But and bees don't bother me and too much and medical stuff. Trish, when you showed me there was blood and they were taking tissue out of your foot and all
Yeah,
that.
I mean, it wasn't super.
To me, that
gory.
doesn't. Well, I mean, I get it if you're squeamish, whatever. But I'm not
Right.
saying that was you, Mike. I get it.
It's
It's
just-
not pretty.
It's just real stuff.
It's real.
I
It's
can-
very
I can-
real.
I can
Oh,
watch a
yeah.
horror movie all day long.
Right.
But when you get to the hostels and the saws where it looks realistic
Yeah.
or real surgery,
Right.
I'm not gonna pass out or throw up or anything, but I don't want to see
You
it. I
wanna
don't
see
want
it.
to fucking
Eh,
no.
uh,
I thought we were looking at X-rays.
You wouldn't
and
be
stuff
the
up
first
people's
one to
butts
pass
today.
out.
well, hold on. What's that, Trish?
I said you wouldn't be the first one to
Nah.
pass out. We get observers that pass out
Yeah.
more often than I'd like.
And then there was that time. Remember, there was two guys. They have the surgery. They call it the theater, right, where you can observe. And the one guy
Mhm.
dropped a junior mint in and
Seinfeld
little Seinfeld
classic.
reference. There
It's
you
a
go.
classic.
Little Seinfeld
right?
reference for you. There you go.
Yeah.
I need to get that. All right, Michael. Yes, we are now going to reveal the piece de resistance, the thing that gave this episode its title. What's up your ass? All right, hold on. Let's cut to it directly. There it is, baby. There it is. That's right. Trish, please
Yeah.
tell the viewers what we have here.
That's a big giant bishop shaped butt plug.
Yes, when
that
Trish and I
we-
did our test call the other day, and she said, it kind of looks like a bishop. I fucking laughed the rest of the fucking night.
Yeah.
Because it does. It does.
Is it supposed to be a bishop?
You know what? It might be.
It
I
looks
know they
like
make shit like
yeah.
that.
I mean,
I know they make shit like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Let me see. Let's see.
Now, you know, certain chess pieces can move diagonally. Some can skip every other. This one, wherever the fuck it wants to go.
that
Wherever
one
it wants
went
to go.
straight in.
Now, if you look over here, it's hard to see, but that would be the lube that you guys use, right?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Yes. So this is not as big as, it's a little, right? A little perspective. Like this is not a regular drink. This is a small sample cup,
Right.
right?
That's a small medicine cup. That medicine cup is like 2 inches.
Right. So this thing looks like it would be like a ring bologna size, like thickness, but it's not really, right? It's like 6
I mean,
inches.
Gary,
Let's be
it's-
clear. I don't want it up my ass.
Right. That thing
That-
was solid. That thing was like 6 inches.
What do you do?
I mean,
is that how you grab it? You said
that's
you.
the finger hold. Yeah, that's the finger hold. You should have it like,
Are there holes in it? Oh, there might be.
right. That's where you hold on with your fingers.
Right.
Like
Yeah, I don't-
like that.
I don't think that's.
Now, Michael's an expert. Go ahead.
I don't think that's a standard. Like, I don't think that's actually a sex toy. I think that's something that they thought was shaped right
It's not
because,
your-
like, that base is not wide enough.
You know, in my family,
So do
growing
you
up.
want to know the story? Do you want to know the story behind it?
Oh, dude, more than I want to live. Yes.
All right.
That's why you're
so
on.
if I'm trying, so it was like a 47-year-old man
Of course
that
it
came
was.
in with
A
this,
fucking-
stuck up his ass.
You
I
didn't have to
got
tell us,
called in.
like,
I was
we
on
didn't-
call,
Like we didn't know that, but we knew that. You know what I mean?
but you knew it,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? So he wanted it back. He said they had just purchased it that day and they spent a lot of money on it and he wanted it back. And this was like pre-op. And I was like, and then obviously I had no idea what was in there. I just knew something was stuck in his rectum. And I said to him, no way am I giving it back to you. I'm telling you right now, whatever comes out, you are not getting back.
Which I pushed back when you told me about, well, it's his property. But you had a great point. Go ahead.
Right. No, I was like, I'm not giving it back to you that you come back in here and we're taking it out again. Not happening.
You'll
not
just
getting
be
it back.
back in a week. Probably
Right.
the other way.
Yeah. In no way. Right.
Right.
And I'm the OR manager. So I'm like, I'm not giving it back to you.
Right.
No way. Not
Right.
happening.
Right.
And I
What's-
didn't. And then afterwards, when he woke up and he's in the recovery room, he's like, yeah, I decided I don't want it back. I was like, good, because it's gone.
Good. Yeah, we're gonna
You
incinerate
weren't
this.
getting
thing.
it.
I love that. He's like, you know what? He's like, he's going up to the teacher. You know what? You were right. I'm sorry. I don't need
Yeah.
it back. Michael, please, your thoughts.
What is the standard procedure for giving people stuff back that was in their butts?
Ooh.
We don't.
Like, if you take it out, you don't.
All right.
We don't.
Okay,
Because it's a biohazard.
Ah.
that's what I thought.
But it's your butt. Just put it in plastic and, you know.
It's a biohazard. So here's the workaround. So there's people that want the hardware when we do hardware removals and they
Oh.
want the hardware back.
They want like the fake hip, the hip. They want like the hip joint kind of a thing or something.
Yeah. Or if like plates and screws.
Right. Okay.
You know, you had a fracture. A lot of times that gets painful. So you have a screw removal or hardware removal surgery. We'll send that. You generally have to send everything to the lab. And then on the lab sheet, we'll write send to Dr. So-and-so, or, so-and-so's coming to pick this up.
Right.
And then it'll get disinfected and they can get it, but not from me. I'm not giving it to you.
Did the kid get his AirPod back?
No.
Okay. All right. I know that wasn't a butt thing, obviously, but okay.
Right.
I
No,
wanna
he did
know
not
if
get
you
his
could-
AirPod back.
I damn it. I kind of hope it happens again and he comes back in and you go, all right, let me try to connect to this over Bluetooth.
Yeah, I will. He
I
was
wanna
on
know if it
vacation.
played.
We see a lot of vacationers, so
Right.
I can't even remember what state. Probably from
sense.
Pennsylvania.
Right.
Um,
Of course.
that was down in Ocean City on vacation.
Right. What they were?
They were on vacation when this
okay.
happened.
God, I
Like they were
want to
staying in
know
a
if it
hotel.
fucking
But like
connected.
the butt plug dude, that was a year-round resident.
Total local. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. You wanted me to Michael, do you have like 10 minutes?
10 max.
Okay. All right. Trish, you, make this quick because you can. You wanted me to prompt you on you had an incident in nursing school when you had a guy who you thought.
Oh my God,
yeah,
yes.
this is funny.
Oh my God. All right. So yeah, I'll be really quick about it.
Please.
So I was in nursing school, and when I was in nursing school, I was in my early 30s, right? So I mean, like I was married, I had 2 kids, and not much can surprise me. So anyway, literally my patient that day had a prostatectomy like the day before, and he legit was like the 45-year-old virgin. He was like super hairy. His mom was his emergency contact. He was single, and so I go in there and I have like the little, the little urinal thing. And I was like, because I had to measure his urine output. I was like, okay, so like, do you have to use the urinal? Do you have to use the bathroom? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, all right, well, do you want to stand up? Like, what do you want to do? And he's like, well, you have to help me with it. And I was like, okay. Like, all right, so now you want me on my knees in front of you, like lifting up your gown to put the
And you start going,
fucking
oh, was
urinal there."
paralegal that bad?
Right.
Yeah.
So I do, and I swear to God, like his penis was gone. It was just gone. It was like a little belly button, right? Like it was testicles and a belly button. And then like the real belly button.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, look. And I'm like, so like, where do you put this when you have to go to the bathroom? Like, I know I'm probably making that face too, because I can't help myself.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I just put it there. And so like, I literally like scoop up nuts and everything and put it like right over the belly button where like the penis should be.
Scooping up nuts like a New York City street vendor, just scooping nuts, just grabbing nuts.
Yeah.
And I said maybe he pushed it in and it stuck up against his abdominal wall.
I never heard of that.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, that's easy. When you're a young guy, when you're a kid, and you start sort of like, what's going on down there? Yeah, you might, you put the turtleneck over the. Hey, you do. Hey, yeah,
see, I didn't think that was something you could do.
Tell you what, you'd be amazed at the tensile strength, of the human penis. It's that thinking. Yeah, you could lift weights with it.
Yeah, I'll tell you what,
stretch
they
it
can
out,
get broken.
But what's that, Michael?
Pushing it in, you can stretch it out, but I've never thought to push it in. Why would anyone do that?
Because you're fucking 9, and maybe your dad doesn't pay enough attention. And what happened? What happened? What's going on? What? And maybe you're trying to impress Trish when you get to, I don't know what that means. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, so Trish, there you go. Congratulations to the guy with no dick. All right, we're gonna quickly, old-timey medical practices. Cocaine for hay fever. You know what's a thing?
I never knew.
Yeah, medicinal cocaine.
Cocaine was
Well, I
for
knew
everything
medicinal
back
cocaine
then.
was a thing. Yes.
Yes.
It was a painkiller, obviously.
Ah, that's why you get numb when you. I mean, how would I know? I wouldn't know anything about that.
Gary.
Mid-20s, you know what I mean? What are you going to do? Leeches, of course, which have made a comeback, which actually have there's a viable reason for them, right? Don't they help with infections or something?
Circulation with blood flow, right? They can get blood to the area so wounds can heal. Yeah.
So it helps
They're
in healing.
medicinal leeches.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Remember the old SNL sketch? The barber, who's the barber here? With Steve Martin, he was.
No, I don't remember.
He cut hair,
that. I wasn't
but he's
a
also
big
the doctor.
SNL fan.
No, it was. Even when I would know, we were probably 6 or 7, so I saw it, whatever. Anyway. And of course, who can forget the piece de resistance, fingering women for hysteria, which, by the way, sounds like a charitable cause, doesn't it? Hi, I'm Brian Adams. Please finger a woman for fucking hysteria.
I never heard of such a
You're
thing.
kidding. Michael,
That's
you've
why
heard that, right?
Vibrators were invented.
Say
For
again?
that purpose?
Yeah, that's why vibrators were invented, was to help women with their hysteria.
Oh my God, you guys are too funny.
Hand to God,
It's real. It's true.
I don't know about the vibrator part, But I do know, absolutely, they used to, because remember back in the day, women were second-class citizens, and like, God forbid a
True.
woman had her own thoughts. Well, she must be hysterical. Doctor, help me. My wife's hysterical here. And they're like, I've got the cure for you. Oh, am I kidding? They probably didn't use glove. Hold on. Whoop. Pop, 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 pop. And maybe the sound that is made when a remote control or stapler are humping.
Maybe.
I'm not gonna lie to you. When you first started doing that, it sounded like you throw out your back. It's like you throw your back. But yes, fingering.
I was trying to figure out what kind of noise a stapler and a
That's how committed you are.
remote would make.
You wouldn't just do it. You wouldn't make human noises. You're right, Michael. What do you got?
Okay, the idea that vibrators were invented specifically to treat female hysteria is a widespread popular myth that is largely
Oh,
considered false by modern historians.
right.
While early medical and electric vibrators were used in medical context, their
Ah.
use for treating hysteria with the intent of achieving orgasm is not supported by historical evidence.
Right. The vibrators.
So,
which,
yes,
but they
but
absolutely used to finger women for as a treatment. Like
yeah,
that's real. Like what the fuck? And you know that wife's.
Wow.
You know if the wife's in a loveless marriage and she's like, "Hey, honey, I feel some hysteria coming on again.
Right.
I better go to the
Oh.
doctor."
I'm so depressed. Can you help a bitch out?
Sorry to tell you, Gary. No evidence of routine genital massage.
Bullshit.
Historians have
Bullshit.
found no evidence in medical literature or case reports that Victorian doctors
Mhm.
routinely performed manual genital massage.
It
as a
wasn't
treatment for
Victorian.
hysteria.
Nope. Incorrect.
Doctors were often cautious about any procedures that might cause sexual arousal,
Oh,
as it was considered unprofessional.
yeah. Okay. I'm sure you're right. I believe that. And Mexico is paying for the wall. Okay. Okay, hotshot.
Okay, so I can be wrong, but you can't.
Oh, no. We're both right.
I mean, have you met Gary?
Hey. Well then, how come when I went to the dentist last time, he put his. Uh oh.
Mm.
That might not have been legit. Uh-oh.
Apparently, there's a whole book about
Why was your
all
zipper
of this
down?
stuff.
Yeah, so I have my zipper down. And here's the thing. I wasn't even under anesthesia. He just did it. He just pulled it down. I'm kidding. My dentist is a friend of mine. It's funny. He's a great guy. All right. We won't get into all this, but there's a whole lot of drugs that have side effects that affect the skin of the perineum lately. What's going on there? Which, by the way, for those of you who don't know, the perineum, that's your taint. That would be your taint. But apparently, I said these commercials for drugs that are like, some side effects involve the skin of the perineum. Trish, what's that all about? Quickly.
I don't know, Gary. What drugs cause
Don't
side
you watch?
effects to the
I
perineum?
don't know. I don't know, but they're all over
God, I
television.
don't know. I don't watch that much TV, and I
Lady
have no
Poopington,
idea.
check in.
No one comes to the OR for some type of side effect for skin on their
I
perineum.
know, but I thought maybe.
Usually,
Wait.
it's like some weird abscess that is stank, and we have to drain or something.
I thought maybe when you guys have your hospital Christmas party, and you guys play like pin the tail on the perineum or something. I don't fucking know. I don't know.
No.
Have you ever worked on a
No.
perineum in any way?
Yes,
What?
I just said that. Yeah,
Oh.
like abscesses.
Oh, you said it doesn't have to. What's
Yeah.
in there? Is that just empty space? Men have the seam. That's a biological thing.
Yeah,
for
there
when-
is a seam there.
There's a
yeah.
seam because when you're a fetus, it all closes up, and then the girls get and then the boys get
And that's when it all
and
happens.
that's when a man and woman fall in love. What that means. All right, we gotta go. Happy
Yeah.
Dia de los Muertes for those who celebrate. Trish, I could go on for hours with you. You're just a fucking delight. Thank you.
Well,
Did you have
thanks for
fun?
having me.
Did you have fun?
I did, of course I
Yeah,
did.
you were amazing, even with Michael's horrible score. What? Don't forget.
Yeah,
to
but he redeemed himself. I don't remember what it was,
Oh,
but
yeah.
he
I
did
can-
Redemption Island. You came
You're right.
back.
I can only tell the truth.
I always tell the truth. Don't forget to check out Jack Bleen Presents King of the Big House anywhere where you get audio podcasts, basically Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Stitcher does not exist anymore. I always forget that. Trish, anything to plug? A charity? Plug the charity, the mission, medical mission trip. I don't know, plug something.
Oh, okay. It's oh my God, now I can't remember. It's something Hope Medical Mission. And
Okay.
honestly, I may go in 2026
You are coming
back to
back.
Honduras.
Back to Honduras. Okay, good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
That-
let you know if I do.
okay. That was an amazing trip.
Operation Hope medical
Operation
mission.
Hope.
That's what it is.
There you go. So give to that. It helps people who need. Although apparently, we're gonna have our own problems with medical care in this country. But that's a whole
I
different
don't want
story.
to talk about
We're
it.
not. Well, we gotta go. We're not gonna talk about it. No. But yeah, check that out. And like we said with Nikki, help people out. Do what you can.
Oh my God, yeah,
Just help
definitely.
people out. What can I say? You're going to Honduras. Oh, I know. Check out the episode. I think it was called Dish Trish, because it's like you were to come back and tell us about it. So I think I called it Dish Trish. So go on YouTube and look for Dish Trish, and you will see Trish talking about her trip. And she's awesome. Great pictures. Some adorable little
Yeah.
kids. The conditions you had to work in, which were not exactly. I mean, it wasn't like you were operating in a hut, but it wasn't exactly a state of the art.
It was a third world country.
third world
Yeah, we had
country.
mosquitoes in the OR,
Yeah,
like on the daily.
Wow, mosquitoes that transmit blood-borne disease, those things in an OR.
Yeah.
Exactly. It was amazing, and Trish told great stories, and it was awesome. Check that out. I think that's it. Don't forget, reach out, get your swag. Trish, text me afterwards so I can send you.
I will.
All right, too. I think that's it. Michael, any final thoughts?
Yeah, no, I have to go.
Okay. All right. Thank you, everybody.
Me too. I have to get up early
Yes.
too.
2 weeks. Come check us out again in 2 weeks. November the 16th. We're working on a guest. Remember Michael, my friend I grew up above a mortuary. Anyway, that's it.
Yes.
Check us out on all the socials, all that.
Oh my God, Billy Strzok.
He runs it now. He runs Vanessa Starr's dad ran it, and she grew up above it. That's that same place. All right. Tune
Okay.
in for more. All right. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next time
All right,
in
see ya.
the back room. See ya.